know. He never even brought it up until like a day before. He's like, oh, yeah, by the way, I'm going to be gone. And then I thought he said Vegas, and he brought something. He's got a lot of things going on. I think
he hates us.
And he hates us. He's like, get me the hell out of here. And now he becomes king of Twitter, and now he's like, I'm taking a break.
Yep.
I'm taking a break. Florida sounds nice right now, although it's cold.
You know who doesn't hate us?
Cold.
Grant.
Look at him. Grant's a worker, baby. Look at him. This is not an easy task to put this together. It's just not.
It's not. And
it's
Rock
not.
works his butt off.
Rock does too, and he deserves a nice little vacation.
Yes, he does. He just hates us, and Grant does.
Although it's going to be cold. I think it's going to be cold. I thought the weather here was going to be better. It's freezing this morning. I think it's only a high of 37 this weekend too, but then it kind of heats up a little bit next week. I'm going to be doing that Mardi Gras again. So that'd be like 50 degrees, which is nice. Always nice, baby. What's going on with you? What's going on with you?
I got a podcast later today.
Oh,
trying to herd the cats.
Herd them cats.
We did an emergency podcast for Cardinal territory when Donovan was traded, and now we're gonna sort of have to rehash some of what's already been discussed. It's been that kind of off season for the Cardinals.
Yeah,
but there's still a lot to talk about. I'm still trying to get Holiday to text back that he's in. Lance Lynn is in, but that's what I worked on. And I did want to say this. I saw it on Twitter yesterday. I reached out to him, but John Denton, who's been here for a little while now with the MLB.com, really one of the staples of the local media scene. He got whacked. And I just wanted to say on the air that
shout out.
He did a great job, and he's a really good dude. And I hope he lands on his feet. You know, that it's with a backdrop of the Washington Post firing its entire sports department. It underscores that there's big changes. Some might affect yours truly. I think I'm okay, but I'm sure there'll be an announcement shortly. But John Denton is a solid, quality dude who deserved better. But that's sort of the landscape in which we operate right now. And it's kind of sad. But it is true. I read something on Twitter. But the whole thing with newspapers and that business model just doesn't work anymore. And to be honest, I give a shout out to Dave Green because what he's putting together with STL Sports Central and the Lou Information Station is kind of a good blueprint.
Yeah, no, it is. You got a little bit of everything right here. You really do. You know, a lot of content.
And it goes direct to consumers.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about a printing press.
Nope. You got YouTube. You got
no paywall.
Exactly.
And
there's a ton.
And he has a lot of good people under his umbrella.
After every single game, you're going to get a 40-minute breakdown. After every single Blues game, I don't give a damn if it's late at night. There's guys breaking the games down. Every single Cardinal game, every single Billiken game. There's content out the wazoo here.
And you don't have to run. Again, there's no paywall. You don't have to go run and get a paper. You don't have to print it up. You just
I miss
the switch. Now,
I love the paper, though.
I like the paper.
I know, man.
Look, you and I are dinosaurs.
We are.
I said to my wife the other day, I like getting a paper.
So do I.
And she said, yeah, but no one else does.
I know. Besides my dad. It reminds me of hanging out with my dad all the time, and I'd steal his paper after he's done reading it. He reads the paper front to back, every single page.
This is the new paper. I don't even know where
I hate my phone.
Is. This is the new paper.
I hate it, though. I hate it. I hate being like this. I can't stand it. I take my phone everywhere with me in the bathroom. I'm listening to it in the shower. Now I'm like listening to podcasts. I'm listening to different things. I listen to, a lot of STL Sports Central, by the way. But like, I feel bad afterwards. I'm like, I am obsessed with this damn gadget. That's why I have my neck problem. What are you looking at there? Vacation Rock is the best rock, but don't worry. He'll be doing SLU on Saturday. Where are you guys at exactly? She said it's 60 degrees, by the way, down there.
Yeah.
But
better than here.
Yeah, but you want it to be warm. If you're going to Florida, you want it to be warm. We had this problem last year when Kate and her family went down there. It's a little too cold. And when you're on the beach, it's like 10 degrees colder because it's the wind's always kicking.
Better than here.
I'm just saying.
You're just when people say I'm just saying, it means
nothing.
I don't really have a
means
point.
Nothing.
They're in Marco
Let me
Island.
ask you this.
Marco Island. Ooh,
Let me wow, nice.
Hell
Let me
yeah.
ask you this.
Hell yeah.
Setting this up, Grant, because every day Rock has to reset everything. How hard is that?
It was a little bit of a pain.
All right.
But we're set up.
Seems like you're throwing shade at Rock with that.
No.
It was
his mood stayed steady during this whole process.
Rock is a worker. Now, again, he hates us.
Rock,
but that guy works.
Rock almost tripped over the other day because somebody plugged something and he almost tripped over it and lost his mind. And I don't want to laugh because I know he's trying to set the damn show up and I know he's stressed out a little bit. But God, it's funny sometimes.
I think Rock, and I know he's listening. I think when he gets a little stressed out, a little angry, I think that's when he does his best work.
That's when he's at his best.
He needs to get a little mad at something.
Yeah, like you get
going.
Like a football player.
In the face.
Once he gets smacked by the trainer, smack me again, baby.
He doesn't need much to get mad.
Done much though.
I mean,
Jimmy could get him at 2. Sometimes Jimmy won't even say anything, and Rock will go on the offensive right off the bat. Oh, we love it. We missed you already,
we miss Rock. Again, nothing but respect, and I'm hoping that there's a nice communist gathering down there that he can attend just to stay connected.
There's rumors in the chat that Rock blocked Henry.
Oh no!
I don't know if that's true.
I hope he did.
No, don't block anybody. They're not. It's not. What's threatening you?
I've been doing this for a long time. The chat line, the text line, whatever. They're allowed to get their pound of flesh. You know why? Because to me, if you're listening to the show, that's all we care about.
I know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You want to take a shot?
Do it.
Well, oh, by the way, this is a very nice hat I have on from Foul Territory. Gear is available.
Looks good on you.
Shop.com.
You get a piece of that bad boy?
Yes.
66.5%.
They don't play with the numbers that I give them. Yeah. So I just our boy from MLB.com,
Johnny.
Yeah, he deserved better than that. I feel bad.
It's gonna be a lot of changes,
like you said.
I have
gonna be a lot of changes, man. With the blue, I'm sure. I don't
know.
Cardinals, Blues.
Changes.
Damn.
All I know is I'll be back on some games, okay? And I'm not going to spring training, but there'll be announcements coming. I'm going to wait for that, but all's well.
Is Dave bringing anybody down to spring training?
Joe's going.
Oh,
Roderick's going. Yeah, Brendan was gonna go, but then I think Baby came and he kind of outweighed his expectations.
Yes. Yeah, that's a little too much.
Yeah,
boy, I'd go for STL Sports Center.
What do you want me to do, baby?
You think I might be able to pull some players out of there?
Oh,
ahead of the other.
God dang.
That's something to think about. All right, here's the other thing. I have a confession that I want to make. I've had a phone illegally for 20 years that was paid for by Fox, and then somehow it snuck through with FanDuel, and because FanDuel, I don't. Again, I'm not ready to make any announcement, but they've Cardinals have pulled out of FanDuel, and I didn't want to get stuck. I've had the same phone number for 25 years. I don't want to lose my phone number.
No.
So I'm going to tell this part of it. So FanDuel had a phone guy, and I like it because his name is Vinny.
Vinny.
So Vinny reached out, and he said, like, when there was a change, he said, hey, do you have a phone? Is this Jim Hayes? Yeah. And I go, yeah, I had it for years under the other system. I'm not a manager. And he goes, don't worry about it. We're good, Anyway, so once the FanDuel news came out that the Cardinals were separating and that they could, I'm not making any announcements or anything, but they're already, in Chapter 11, they could be in worse shape going forward. I thought, let me get my phone in my own name, and I'll pay for it so I keep my number. So I'm texting Vinny, nothing. Calling Vinny literally for the last 10 days. Don't want to overdo it, but twice a day, one call, one text. Hey, I want to move my phone. What do I need to do? Hey, I want to get in my own name. Can you help me? What am I going to need? So I go to the store yesterday. Still nothing from old Vincenzo. And So they go and they go, yeah, you can't change it without approval from your company. I go, well, what if they're not there anymore? Anyway, they had some names. So we start playing phone call roulette. Vinny, no. Finally, some guy answers. And I'm thinking, with a name like Vinny, maybe I bumped off. I honestly thought. Like his name is like Vinny Butticelli or something. And not even a text back. He was texting in the beginning, like, okay, you're good. Don't worry about it. Nothing. Hey, are you okay? Nothing. So I asked this guy. So finally, with the Verizon people there, I go, finally someone picks up. I'm calling all these numbers that are still listed with Verizon. And one guy was like, Joe. And I go, Joe. And he's like, yeah, Jim Hayes. I don't know you. I go, but I was with FanDuel and I just want to get my phone. He goes, okay, no problem. Send me the code. He knew what he was doing. I go, quick question. Is Vinny okay? I go, do you know Vinny? He goes, yeah. He goes, Vinny got laid off like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I told
poor Vinny.
So I said, I texted Vinny and I said, hey, sorry to hear you're laid off, but I was glad you weren't killed. And I go, by the way, you could have texted me back.
Could have texted you back still.
Anyway, that's my confession. I had a phone that I probably shouldn't have had, but now it's on the up and up, and Vinny is alive.
I tell you what, I wouldn't want to change my number.
No.
I've had my number since high school.
Right? I mean,
I don't want to change my number now.
And then
that's all big difference.
How do you tell people in your Rolodex, hey, I changed my number? Now, maybe it's good. Maybe there's a lot of people in there you don't want to hear from.
But I think you could take your whole Rolodex and tag everybody easily. And then like one big text to everybody.
You don't have access to it anymore. That's the point.
But even like, I don't even like, somebody texts me that. I don't even.
I'm saying if suddenly your phone was lost, here's your new phone number, you won't have access to your contact list.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
So how do you fix that?
Well, they probably have, when you get your phone, I got a new phone like a year and a half ago. They probably have all my data.
No. They do if you get a new phone with the same number. Try to follow. You're talking about a new phone and a different number. How the heck are you going to have access to that?
I don't know.
Yeah, text everybody. Or you got to keep your old
numbers
phone.
anymore.
I don't know anybody's number.
You don't know anyone's?
Not really.
No.
Not really, like your dad's?
Oh,
or
damn.
Kate's?
I know Kate's.
I'll bet you know your dad's number.
Yeah.
And you could drive to his house. But
you know.
All right, what's Strickland's number? Give it out over the air.
No idea. I talk to that son of a gun every damn day.
Do you know any, Jim?
Do me a favor. Put Strickland's social security number out. Let's go ahead.
Do you know, do you have any to memory?
No.
You don't know your wife's or
yeah,
your son's?
I know my wife.
Yeah.
I know my kids.
I know my parents and my girlfriend's. That's it.
That's the problem.
I know 3 phone numbers to memory.
You know, I do not want to change my number.
Do you still remember your old home phone number?
Yeah.
I did too.
Let me ask you this.
I remember when I used to get caller ID for the first time. It was the coolest thing in the world. God.
How many passcodes do you use?
Oh,
do you use the same one over and over again?
I just changed my main passcode for like all my Google stuff or whatnot to something.
Does Kate do it?
I gave it to her just so she knows it too.
No, I'm saying, did she reset everything for you, or do you do it?
No, I just popped up and I had to do it, so I was forced into doing it. So I tie in what I know, and I don't know. It's a pain in the ass.
Add a couple exclamation points or something.
Yeah, but you got to write it down because I'll forget.
Or you're sure that it's the right one. Then when you go reset it, you change it to what you want it to be, and they say you have to use a new password. Yes. Then you're just.
How many apps do you have on your phone?
A lot. I mean, I think a lot. I don't know.
It's too many.
Stupid, man. I use YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google Maps, ESPN, I guess, NHL Network. Yeah, so yeah, Athletic.
All I know is this
club, my country club thing.
Oh, you had to put that out.
Like how many pages? Like
I'm not even organized.
Like I got 6, and look, I got like stray ones, like on a page to itself because I don't know what I'm doing.
So do I. I don't know. And I look at my buddy's phone. They're just organized as all. We don't know. We probably use 1% of this damn thing.
But here's we should do a segment too of the old man yelling at clouds.
Yeah,
because I'll do it right now.
It's a
I don't
little bit
really-
of one right
I
now.
don't really understand this. Yeah, it is. But like every time you do business with a company, they want you to download their app so that you can do the work for them. Isn't that really what it's about? They can cut their workforce by having you like online banking, no tellers, like
It all changed at COVID, man. I feel like the process changed and then never really went back.
I'll give you a good example of that. So I was in a car accident. Everyone's okay. Lady ran a light. My car's in the shop right now. Sorry, Mazdas are fine.
Hey, whoa!
I missed my Jeep.
I got a Mazda
Yeah.
6.
I've had them. I own a
Run
Mazda
that thing
back
to
in the
the
day.
till it's donezo, baby.
16 years
But
old.
anyway,
Ooh.
it wasn't my fault. So I'm going through the other person's insurance, and they say, "Okay, here's what you do. You're going to go to your car. You're going to take pictures. You're going to download this, and you're going to put the report on it." I go, "Don't you have an adjuster? Some, whatever that person is. We don't do that anymore." I go, "Why?" And they go, "Well, during COVID, COVID." Okay, but COVID's over.
It's over
So wait, and
until
I go,
they create
I
it
go-
again.
Yeah, I go, wait a minute. I don't work for you. I'm not even insured, and I have to fill out the report. Like I'm telling you what happened. I gave you your driver's information, right? I gave you my information. Now you want me to go get online, get an account so I can put these pictures on there. And she goes, "Yeah, that's how we do it." I go, "Well, I'm not we." And I go, "All right, I'll do it." I go, "How about this?" I go, "I charge $200 an hour. You told me it'll take a half hour. That's $100. Will you send me a check for $100?" Like I am the old man yelling. I get it. But they were like, "That's not our policy." I go, "Okay, I don't work for you." Anyway, I ended up having to send pictures. It was hard. I mean, it was weird because
I remember
you
doing
had
that
to go
too.
here and there.
Yeah.
With my insurance company, I've had to do it, but at least it's my insurance company, and it was an easier process. This one was weird. You had to go here and put the picture, then go back and do this. It was a pain. Anyway, it's all being allegedly taken care of, except I did get a text from the shop, which was a shop that they say is under their umbrella, that said, "Hey, yeah, there's a little more damage than we thought. So right now we're going to put another report in with the insurance company. This could add a couple of days before you get your car back." And all it was
It's a pain in
really
the ass.
a bumper and maybe a bracket under the bumper.
COVID, man, changed a lot of things. Everything's more of a pain in the ass to deal with. I truly believe that. I do. Unfortunately. Oh, God almighty. There's some crazy
Was that
stuff.
boring to you, Grant, that whole rant? You can be honest.
No,
Look at
because
Rock,
I,
Rachel, if you're listening,
Oh,
you can
Rock.
tell me it was boring.
but maybe a little
All
more
right.
time. I've heard the story, but I'm sure it's everybody else. I heard you tell it to me.
He
and
made a
Adam.
point, and I bet you there's a lot of people out there like,
Yeah.
yep, I had to deal with that crap too.
That's just been. I've heard that a couple times.
No, we don't do that anymore. Nope, we don't do that anymore. Nope, you got to do
Okay,
this. Nope,
are
we
there
don't do
some
that
good
anymore.
Things it brought, like what's changed, like for the better? That's more efficient now. Zooms are kind of more efficient now.
I do like this.
like,
I do like.
kind of.
I was on one yesterday. Wasn't that great?
Well, depending on what you're told.
Well, I've done a lot of Zoom calls. I feel like, I mean, not to like the Zoom calls, and I hate them.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm done with it. And I'm like, what?
For
what?
like
I zone out.
being
A
in
lot of time
school,
I'm
it was
driving
easier.
too, and I have to put the phone down. I got things to do. So I don't know.
I can't tell you this. If you're doing like a podcast or a radio show, to have a
Great.
guest,
Great.
Yes.
hey, just jump on. I'm sending you the link.
Easy.
And now everybody
But-
knows how to do it.
That's
too.
easy.
But here's the thing I don't like, and this isn't a shot at it, but it is harder, in my opinion, to get a flow going
Yeah.
on one of those because I don't know. It just there's like a little
Little
tick delay. You don't
yeah.
have a feel.
Sometimes it goes in and out a little bit.
Sometimes, like when we have a guest on the phone, I can go.
I tell you what. Yes, exactly. I do get this, and it drives you nuts. You're interviewing a guy, and he's deep into a story, and you're engaged, and all of a sudden it starts clicking out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then it speeds up, and so it just kind of even to clip that
And you gotta
off, like I
kinda
wanted
be
to clip
like-
that damn thing off. Can't do it now. You can only do so much. And then you didn't hear the one of the best. I feel like that happens a lot. 1 every 3 podcasts that happens once or twice in an hour long.
Hey, let me ask you this:
Sucks.
on your podcast with Strick, and you have a guest. Anyone driving?
Yeah.
That's
Yes. Pat Verbeek did it the other day.
so
He's
bad.
driving and looking at us
It's
with
so
his
bad.
family in the car.
We had one where Holiday and his 2 boys were like drive. They were going through a fast food place. Now here's the thing.
That's
Now,
funny.
here's the thing.
That's funny.
Holiday's kids. One's a major leaguer. The other one's going to be a major leaguer. Both stars. Matt Holiday's a wonderful guy. To me, that's almost fun
Yeah.
because you're watching their slice of life. But
If that's a guy you want to have a nice long conversation with, and he's
Yeah.
kind of doing other. We've had that too. We had Chris Osgood on. He's literally dogs are barking in the back. He's cleaning his dishes.
that's
Like, what
dishes,
the hell
yeah.
are you doing?
the goalie,
The goalie,
who was always kind of soft,
kind of a high. I'm like, stop cleaning. God Almighty! Just come on. You commit. You committed to this. You know what we're doing. Just stop what you're doing and give us 40 minutes. So anyway, but I was a Blues lost again last night to Dallas. Last 20 seconds of the game, they looked terrible at times. Man, not getting back, but they lost again in regulation. And then we're looking at these top players and who the Blues have a chance of getting out of the top 3 or 4 if they're this bad and they trend in this way. There's still 25 games left. Good God, that's still a lot of games. But supposedly the number 1 draft pick, Gavin McKenna, got into a little jam in Pennsylvania at a bar with apparently his mother and I guess some of his teammates. Maybe they were there, maybe not. But apparently a 21-year-old kid who was obviously wasted kept chirping and apparently chirped his mother. Again, this is all just popping up. This is what I've been reading. And called her, hey, and he lost it and hit him twice and hit him so hard to where he broke his jaw. And I think he had to go get emergency surgery. That ain't good. Missing teeth. And I don't think this kid initiated, besides being verbal, didn't get into his face. I don't think Gavin was threatened, and he unleashed on this kid, and now he's jammed up. They say he's up to 20 years in prison. He had to pay 20 grand, I guess, right off the bat, which I thought it'd be a little bit more. But yeah, that's not good. It's not horrific, meaning there's other things you could have done.
When I
You
saw the
get jammed up.
assaults, I thought
Yeah.
it was something different.
Yes, abuse at home with your
Yeah,
girl or
yeah.
whatever. I mean, there's a million different things that you could do way worse than this. But legally, he could be jammed up for a little bit, man. You catch a guy, you break his jaw like that, and he didn't threaten you, that you're in a tough spot. Nowadays, and we need to see the video. There's going to be obviously cameras everywhere there, so we'll see what happens. But if the kid didn't come up and initiate and get into his face and threaten him, you hit him just because he called your mom something. I don't know.
Okay,
That ain't good. What are you thinking?
So I've learned to wait
You mean?
for the details to come out.
Yeah.
Okay, because there's always details you don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
And we live in a world where you immediately get on Twitter and express your outrage
Yes.
without knowing all the facts.
Yes.
I don't know. You can't hit someone unless they do something to you, no matter how vile as I understand the law.
Or spit on you or something.
Which is an assault. I
Exactly.
believe.
Yes.
So we don't know exactly what happened. So I'll wait to find out. I'll say this, though. No matter how it transpired, someone with that kid should have intervened.
No doubt about it.
Because, like,
where are your teammates at?
look, you're a human being. Someone said something about your mom. If that's the case, you're
The
going to
mom
react.
intervene?
What's that?
The mom. Like, if it really was chirping at your mom, wouldn't your
No,
mom
but
step
there
in front?
Weren't there other players?
Hey,
around?
that's the last thing you want is your mom to
Yeah.
step in front of this nutbag kid. Are
I'm
you
saying
kidding?
If the mom gets up and at least puts her hand on him, maybe he stops. I
No.
don't know. I'm just saying
Your mom,
somebody.
sit your ass down.
It
We're gonna
wasn't
get
either-
you out of the bar. Actually,
Wasn't,
just
right. Wasn't it?
where are the bouncers?
Yeah.
Where is the
was
owner?
it just him and his mom in there? We
That's-
don't know. If
but-
it was teammates, it was someone else. Someone should have jumped in and said,
Get
"Let's
this kid.
de-escalate this.
Get this kid out
This
of
is
here.
No good."
Get this kid out of here.
'Cause
There's ways to
the
do
kid-
it.
I'm not saying he's wrong for being fired up. Someone said something about your mom.
Of course.
I don't know all the details for sure, but someone should have intervened and prevented that because there's too much at stake. Here's the thing. You know this from your own life. You have a lot to lose. Some guy in a bar that wants to chirp you or get in your business probably doesn't.
Yes.
He's smart.
Yes. There's ways to de-escalate. Unless he comes up and physically touches you,
Yes,
then you got
then it's on.
green light to do what you got to do. Okay. Now, even then, if you beat him up so bad he's knocked out and you curb stop him at the end, you're gonna get jammed up.
Yeah, I didn't bring up curb stomping.
No, but Jimmy.
But if you have to hit someone,
somebody punches you and you knock him out, and then you go bam right
or
at the end.
someone puts their hand on you. Period. You're allowed to protect yourself. Curb stomping is probably not recommended.
Yeah, don't kick him when he's already knocked out right in the head. You see that all the time in those videos. Oh God, I hate it. But this is an unfortunate situation, man. That sucks. Now, do I look at legally he's gonna have to deal with stuff? He's probably gonna have to pay this kid out. The kid's probably gonna sue like you can't believe. But how does this hinder his draft status? I would say, unless weird details come out.
He goes to jail.
Yeah, but even then, I think that I don't think any GM's gonna be like, I don't want this kid. I think that if this is what the story really is, I think he's gonna be okay being a top pick still.
Kreider put in the chat, this is basically another Wander Franco situation. No, Wander Franco's was much, much worse.
Wander
Franco's shortstop for the Rays. He was young. Human trafficking.
What are you
stuff.
talking about?
Lot.
I was going to say
worse.
Wander Franco, the weirdo with a 13-year-old. What the hell? You're comparing it to that?
Lot worse. Putty King wants to know, would you trade the number 1 pick for a Kachuk? If you answered, I didn't hear it.
For a Kachuk?
Yeah.
Brady?
Yes. I'm going to answer for the former NHL.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah. Would you do either or, though?
Oh,
yeah.
Well, yeah, probably.
But Brady for sure.
Brady, yeah.
They're
He's younger.
young.
He's younger.
How old is the oldest?
I'll look it up.
29?
Maybe that's a
Is
little
it 30? Is he 30?
I didn't think he was 30.
That old, I'd say no.
I feel like he's been around a long time.
Because what's the point of having him if you're not really ready to win?
Exactly.
Brady.
You're right.
Matthew is 28.
Okay.
So that probably means Brady's
26.
26.
Oh, they're still young.
Brady's 26.
Take Brady. And here's why.
Take Brady.
No matter-
Damn right, I
no
take
matter-
Brady.
No matter how much you know about a top draft pick, no matter how much you think he's going to be what you hope he will be,
You know
you
what
don't
he
know.
is.
You know what Brady is.
And Brady,
He's a game changer.
I think at Brady, he's going to slow down, but he's still going to be impactful for a long time because he knows the game and he's good around the net. He's mean. He's the meanest kid in the league. Brady is. He's probably one of the scariest kids in the league. 100%. Guys are terrified of him. He's a psycho.
To open the game against Canada, if you remember last year, this time, all the Kachucks fought multiple fights.
That
Is
ain't
it?
happening.
It's so the Olympics are different.
No. Yeah.
Will we even see any fights?
No, I don't think so.
Unless something like someone bumps into your goal
or somebody gets buried.
But no pre-planned fights.
No, I don't think at all.
I
think it's because
this is bigger.
I don't know if the rules are a little bit different. There might not be fighting.
I think you can fight because I would assume they were playing international rules.
I just don't remember in the Olympics too much of that going on ever. The game's just a little different. This is more of a U.S. Canada thing with the 4 nations. It's just a different mindset. This is more like European rules a little bit.
Here we go. Players who fight receive an immediate match penalty, resulting in ejection from the game and potential further suspension.
There it is.
So, because they're playing under IIHF rules. And I think the rink, it's not NHL size. It's a little European size.
No, I don't. I think it is NHL size.
Okay.
But the rinks that they do play on aren't. Actually, the rink that they have there it's not NHL. It's not Olympic size. It's a little bit off because they screwed up. So it's 4 feet off. So it's in its own
it is.
category.
It's not traditional Olympic and it's not NHL. It's in the middle.
It's right in the middle.
But there's only one rink, right? That they're playing on over there?
I thought there was maybe in the preseason they kind of bounced. I think they bounced around. I think that's what Saraceno was saying to us too. There's a couple rinks that they play.
They're playing, but this
and
is
then
all one.
The big once when the competitive games move along, they're going to be in. And I do think that I did see a video of the rink. It looks 10 times better.
Yeah.
It's ready. We don't know the little things. Oh, that light doesn't work in there. Oh, there's going to be some things that you can't see optically that are going to go down. The boys are going to be pissed about. The ice better be good, though, because that's how you get injured, just so all y'all know.
And that's why the men
All
aren't
y'all.
playing till I believe the second week it starts. Or the U.S. women start today, actually. Opening ceremonies aren't until tomorrow. They face off.
Joy Dunn, baby. What's up,
9:40.
girl? Dunn family. Love all you guys. Hell yeah. We're rooting for you.
They're the favorites, too.
Did I see that Finland, the women's Finland hockey team, they're all hurt and they can't put a team together? Did I see that on Twitter today? Good God. That sucks. Can't find anybody else? Interesting.
Did you get baited a lot? Someone on the text line. Did you get baited a lot?
Hell yeah. I said this earlier. There's things that I don't even bring up to anybody that went down back in the day that I wouldn't even bring up.
Yeah, that guy.
I tell story. I told a couple stories about fighting. And
tell that story. You said you took a salad fork and you stabbed him in the neck in a diner at 2 a.m.
I got baited a lot when I was young. But when I got to St. Louis, I didn't much. The one guy dumped a beer on me in front of Kate, my financial advisor at Harry's one night. Richie Incognito tried to fight me one night. Maybe a couple little things here and there, but not much. But Richie tried to, and Justin Fry, who were both 330 pounds. I was with my buddies, no hockey guys. It doesn't matter anyway because they would have kicked all our asses. But I was just there with like 5 buddies, hanging out with girls, doing our thing, not pissing anybody off, not trying to fight, tough guy, nothing. And these guys were drunk. And they were getting pissy, and they're starting to chirp, and I'm
Richie
like, oh, yeah. Holy cow. Justin Fry, 330.
Were you wearing an Affliction t-shirt?
Hell yeah.
Okay. That means
and I knew the cops
fight.
there, too. I'm like,
sorry. If you're in a bar wearing an Affliction t-shirt, it means you want to fight.
It did mean that. It did tie into UFC a lot. But that's kind of what everybody was wearing, stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna move furniture around and kill each other, and then all get arrested, and then I'm gonna get my ass kicked while I get arrested. Then my photo's gonna be everywhere, and then I'm gonna get suspended. Get out of here! Get out of here, man!
The Finnish,
stupid. I just got done fighting that night anyway on the ice.
The Finnish women's team was supposed to play Canada yesterday. They basically all have the norovirus.
What is that?
Which causes
the
contagious virus causes nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and stomach flu.
Oh yeah.
So they postponed the game to February 12th.
See, I told you. Yeah.
So I mean, you can get other people, but you're already there. It's not like it happened a week ago.
And you can't just go grab somebody.
Go grab. Let's get 10 other hockey. Yeah. So that's the
norovirus.
Yeah.
Ooh. God dang. Can it kill you?
No, I just think has you sick as a dog for a little bit.
It's always the worst when you're sick and you're not at home.
Mm.
Oh,
yeah, that's true.
And they're in the village probably, and those
people around people. You're like,
oh. What's the sickest you ever been?
You don't even. Oh God.
I had my eardrum explode.
Oh my!
At Disney.
Oh.
When Tyler was little, we took him to one of the Disneys. I don't remember which one.
Where was it at?
Yes. Florida.
I think it was like a Cars World or something.
Then that was LA.
I don't know where that was. Anyway, everything was great except I started feeling sick on the first day. Then my ear started hurting.
Oh God!
And then one day it was like pounding, and we went down to like the little in this resort. They had like a nurse, and they gave me some medicine and said, "Let's just see how you're feeling." And it got worse. I felt the pressure. So they went to the park, the amusement park, without me while I was back. And at some point, it exploded and blood squirted all over. And my wife and kid came back to what looked like a murder scene.
Jesus. What is it because of the rides, you think? Going up and down quick?
I don't know.
So does that impact your hearing?
Disney.
Like to this day?
No. I mean, what's the
after effects?
Apparently the medical facility that we went to was kind of fly by night.
Yeah.
But once we got back, we went to the doctor told me that you could have hearing loss, but it was only a small percentage of when that happens. And I got it.
Were you swimming anywhere?
I don't remember.
Dude.
But my wife said you were in there going, like it sounded like you were getting beat up.
Yeah, your mind's all you're like having a concussion probably.
The pain. It was like like being stabbed.
I'm sorry, but like if I had free tickets to go to Disney World, I wouldn't go.
Really?
Why?
What about if you had your nieces and they're like they really wanted to go with you? You wouldn't have fun seeing them enjoy it.
I don't even think they want to go.
Well, they're a little older now.
Disney, it's fun.
They were younger, like 5 years ago.
You couldn't pay me to do it.
Why?
Or a cruise. Just not.
Not a cruise. No,
Not doing
no
it.
way.
I know
Cruise
you
is
had a
awesome.
good time on it. I just don't.
Been on a few.
I'm scared.
Not doing it.
Why? Because of the water?
There's nothing. I don't want to sit. I don't want to. There's too many people around me.
Yeah. If I'm gonna do that, I'd rather go to a resort.
Yeah, with nobody around. Hell yeah, and get waited on hand and foot. Get a bell, ring a bell, and they bring. That's what I want. Get my foot massaged by.
Your kid likes going to Disney.
I don't
Why
have
can't I go?
kids.
That's why I said the niece.
I don't have kids. They don't even want to do that. They're going to Florida with us. We got a little golf cart. I'm going to show them around, cruise around.
Chat wants to know about the trade. Your opinions.
Bukestead. Oh, which one? Panarin?
That one.
The Bukestead. I don't know this kid that's coming over here. Like Devils needed a big center that could play. They got a pick. Would they get a fourth rounder and a prospect who's right there on the edge that probably could jump in? We'll see what this kid's all about. It's whatever. There's going to be a lot. There's a freeze right now until after the Olympics.
When's the deadline?
March 14th.
That's later than normal, right?
Yes. It's usually in late February, I believe.
But with the
Everything's
freeze,
just,
so you can't make any roster moves.
Nothing right now.
Oh, so if you're on the trade block, you're going into Florida with nothing to
Well,
worry
yeah,
about.
baby.
You're killing.
Everybody's like, Otto Stenberg. How, my God, he's going to go down. Why is he sitting? Why'd they sit him down? Because he's going to go sit in Florida for 3 weeks. No, he hasn't played enough. He hasn't played enough. Snuggerud did. He's playing great. Dvorsky, keep him, let him get a little bit of a break. He's probably banged up. But Otto, no, go play some minutes and play 25 minutes a night, penalty kill, power play, everything, instead of sitting on a beach for 3 weeks.
Is it nerve-wracking around the trade deadline? Like, were you ever on the block? Were you?
Yeah, I got traded.
Yeah, I know you did, but like,
but that was for the best for me.
Yeah,
man. I was hurt all year. Remember, I fell off my belt and I got into a fight. My shoulder ripped out. I had to get surgery. God awful. You're out the whole time. Blah 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 blah. Blah. And then I got traded here. That was a lovely experience. I got right in the lineup. Boom. So that was awesome.
Was that at the deadline?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right at the deadline. It was awesome. Yeah. So that was cool. That worked out. But there's a lot of guys. Listen, you're okay. You're
still in the league.
You're in the league. Like, you think Panarin's like, oh no, he's like, I'm going to LA and I'll take a little bit of a pay cut because I'm Russian and I want to go live in Beverly Hills.
Is it stressful though for like guys that are veterans?
Yeah, damn right. You made 100 already. Like, he's hell yeah.
Is that stressful?
What?
If you have kids, wife, like, is that they're in school or you?
When you're grinding it in the minors, that's
yeah.
stressful. When you're grinding it in the minors and you're traveling all around, the kids are going, that's different. You got to go overseas or you're going to Russia. That's tough. You're playing the NHL you're okay. Your wife's going to be fine. Your kids are going to be okay. They're in private schools. They're lovely. It's okay.
I think.
Sorry.
I think.
No, I didn't know.
I've talked to ball players that feel the stress too, because it's like, all right, now we got to find a school for the kids. Guess what? I'm playing, honey. So it's all on you. It's all on the wife.
Listen, it's not an easy thing, but what are we comparing it to?
Oh, it's better than to not be in
what are we comparing
professional league.
What are we comparing it to?
I do think the baseball season.
There it is, Brody.
I do think the baseball season is the most stressful though, because it goes over. It starts a different school year, summer, and then next school year. So if you get traded late July, you're making the decision of, do I move my kids to a new school here?
Well, at least you have time to prepare. Like these guys.
But at least in the NHL, it's like, oh, okay, the kids will be done with school
What sucks
in 3
is
months.
you get traded, and the wife and the kids stay there for a long time.
Yeah.
Now, they'll help out. They'll have people helping them with whatever they need. Pay for everybody to take it over. You still have your house there. We're going to stay in a cool-ass apartment for 5 months, however old the kids are. It's a couple months.
Ricky Horton told me a story that back when he played, they weren't making that kind of money. Still good money. But anyway, he was about to go on a long road trip, I think it was, and he got traded, and he had to meet the team. So he had to tell his wife, all right, back up the house. And he said she took care of everything. And then she ended up buying a house. And I think he said he didn't know where it was until he walked in the front door. He didn't know anything about, she
did everything.
Yeah. think
Well,
have that
I would
right.
want to
But
have a
this-
little bit of.
That's stressful, isn't it? Though
I would trust Kate on that. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's a lot easier now. I would say, Jimmy. You know, back then it's a little different. Now it's easier. You know, it just is.
I also do like the story that
You're treated like kings, dude.
the players that are on the Memphis shuttle that have to go back
Oh,
and
yeah,
forth
that's-
4 or 5 times, and they keep that bag packed.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's tough.
just so they can jump in a car. And then there's other times like, oh, you're staying with the team. Oh yeah, but because they got traded while the Memphis team or whatever is on, or called up while Memphis is on the road. My car is back in Memphis. How do I get that back?
People
Now-
will get that.
Yeah,
But
get help.
The toughest is a journeyman that's up and down, and his wife commits. This is what I'm doing. You're making pretty good money, but not life-altering money. You're gonna have to work right when you're done, and you're up, you're down, you're trading the minors, you're on the bus, you're doing that. That's difficult. I know a lot of guys that grinded it, and the wife stood with them and traveled, and the kids had to deal with it. It's like being in the military, you know what I mean? But you're playing hockey, and that's tough. That's tough.
Or in media.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Everybody, it's Jesus.
I'm
You
lucky.
start here, then you go there. Then they
I'm lucky I've been here
watch Channel 2. It changes all the damn time. I feel like
25
now, you know,
Early
Angela,
on.
Huddy and them stayed. Boom, boom,
from New
boom.
York to Delaware, working in Philly where it's close, so I can commute, then to Kansas City, then to here. I mean, it's not the most travel, but
I feel like it changed. You know, you see a different lineup all the time because they bounce around.
and back when I did it, back in my day,
Old man yelling at
it was
clouds.
Fox, and they paid for the move. I don't think you get that anymore. I think time
Oh, man.
changed.
Oh yeah,
Fox
dude.
paid for
They're
me to
penny
move
pinching
twice.
now.
Just send us the bill.
Jeez.
Dave Green lets me send him my bill.
What do you mean?
Whenever I travel somewhere, he pays for my gas.
I travel every day for this here show. Son of a
No,
gun.
I'm not talking about travel. I'm talking about
Whoa.
moving. from-
Whoa.
Dave Green hasn't made me move yet.
You do live a little far away, don't you?
25 minutes, 30 minutes.
Ain't bad. Ain't bad.
It's not
Did
terrible.
you get stuck in 270 the other day when it was straight jamming?
55 to 270 is the worst.
Oh my
That's the
God.
worst. Yeah, that sucks.
You got to avoid 270, dude.
I
Right?
can't. It's the only way I can
Oh.
get here. It'd take me like an hour if I avoided 270.
Man, oh man. Nightmare.
Yeah, especially the on ramp.
It's nightmare right now.
And then trying to get on 270 from here.
I'm
is
telling
the-
you,
no
they're-
matter what time it is, it's the worst.
Wait till you see Highway 40 in about.
I hate highway.
They're doing more construction.
Which
Oh.
part of it?
Right there where it gets jammed up. On one, I think they're
And
doing
then
it.
it's one lane to try to. Oh,
What
whenever I
a-
play golf
Dude,
down
it's
there, I hate
Saturday.
it.
Kate and I, when we go to the games, man, we go down Bassett to Fox Creek to Fire D Fire, and we take that down. It is such a difference. I look at Google Maps before I go down there just to make sure. And Highway 40, which would be closer normally, takes 12, 15, 20 minutes extra just because of that stupid ass spot. And Rock's right. They should have bulldozed that house.
Yeah.
Pain in the ass. God. Remember, I was like, no, you can't. No. Bulldoze it.
Get rid of it.
Get rid of it. Think about the greater good of the city. God. Anyway, let me tell you about something right now, baby. The greater good of intimacy. How's
Ooh.
that? And you want to be a man. Let's go. Blue Chew, baby. Blue Chew Gold is the newest innovation from the #1 chewable ED brand. This ain't your grandpa's little blue pill. This is a 4-in-1 beast that is setting the gold standard for performance. We're talking 2 ingredients for blood flow to keep that rocket pumping, mixed with apomorphine and oxytocin to turn up your arousal and connection with your brain and body. Hey, it dissolves under your tongue, works in less than 15 minutes. That means you can get it on quicker and stay in the game longer. Elevation without hesitation. This is peak passion, peak performance in a single tablet. Hey, we got something for you guys. A special deal for our listeners. Get 10% off your first month of Blue Chew Gold with code HTC2. That's promo code HTC2. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we like to thank Blue Chew. Thank you, Blue Chew, for sponsoring this here show. We love you. All right, we're going to go to break. Don't go anywhere. Hot Take Central 2.0.
St. Louis, meet your new daily companion, the Lou Information Station app. Listen live anywhere, anytime with one click. Dive into live or on-demand content. It's the fastest way to stay connected to the conversations that matter in the Lou. Just search Lou Information Station in the App Store or Google Play and download it free today. The Lou Information Station app. Crystal clear St. Louis talk 24/7.
St. Louis fans, now you can go deeper with STL Sports Central Insiders. Get exclusive access to Bernie Miklasz, Randy Carricker, Mike Claiborne, Jamal Mayers, and more. Plus, your chance to watch a Blues game in the alumni box with Jamal himself. Also, monthly giveaways, Bernie's columns all week, and you'll be supporting local sports media. Join now at stlsportscentral.com.
Yo, I got a key to the front door, badge to the back, 100 little problems and they all attack. I'm the boss, the backup plan B, C, and D. If it breaks, guess what? Who's fixing it? Me? I'm the meeting, the marketing, the late night grind. And if we pay that bill, panic on my mind. Yeah, I started this dream with a big old plan. Now I'm the whole department in a one-man band. CEO doesn't mean chief everything officer.
Delegate like a boss, because you are one.
Try Pinnacle Group to learn more.
LouInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen. GetBC.com.
Your LouInfo.com news report. A judge has cleared the way for Missouri voters in 97 counties to decide a property tax cap issue in April. The bill is best known for stadium financing tied to Kansas City sports teams, but it also allows property tax increases to be capped or frozen if voters approve. Dozens of taxing districts have filed a lawsuit challenging the constitutionality of those property tax provisions. One man is in custody after a woman was found dead inside her St. Louis County apartment. Police conducted a wellness check on January 21st near North Hanley Road near Interstate 70 and found the woman's decomposing body on a couch. Neighbors had not seen her since mid-December. Terrence Smith, whom police say lived in the apartment, faces several charges. 2 people, including a police officer, were hospitalized after a crash Wednesday morning in St. Louis County. The officer responding to another incident was taken to the hospital conscious and alert after the crash at Earth City Expressway and Ryder Trail South. The other driver suffered life-threatening injuries. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, LouInfo.com weather. Presented by Home Bank. Member FDIC. Secure your financial future by opening a high-yield checking account today. Go to myhomebank.bank to get started.
Here's your LouInfo.com weather update. Some lingering cloud cover for today, but we have pretty nice weather for the upcoming weekend. About 40 on today's high. 30 and a few clouds overnight, and then near 50, breezy and sunny on Friday. We're expecting sunshine Saturday and Sunday. For Saturday, upper 30s, but we're in the 50s Sunday. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app.
The choice of lawyer is an important decision. It should not be based solely on advertisements.
At Brown and Crouppen, we get that after an accident, money's tight. That's why we offer so much for free. First call, free. First consultation, free. Stuck at home or in the hospital, we'll come to you for free. So call Brown and Crouppen, where we don't get paid unless you do. And your first consultation is free.
Fast Track Auto Transport has been a trusted leader in vehicle shipping for over 25 years, providing reliable, affordable service across the U.S. Fast Track offers fast and safe transportation solutions for individuals, dealerships, fleets, and businesses of all sizes. The Fast Track team prides itself on honest communication, competitive pricing, and real-time tracking, which gives our customers peace of mind from pickup to delivery. Whether you're shipping a single car or managing a large fleet, Fast Track delivers a smooth, hassle-free experience every time. Come see why Fast Track Auto Transport has been St. Louis's go-to company for all your vehicle transport needs for over 25 years. The trusted way, the safe way, the Fast Track way. Visit ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004. That's ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004.
Hockey parents, be honest. Are your tournaments this season feeling a little unpredictable?
You've planned the weekend, booked the hotel, hauled the gear. You deserve a tournament provider that's as organized as you are. And that's where Big Bear Tournaments comes in. No guessing games, no mystery matchups. We proudly list every registered team right on the website. You always know exactly who's in your division. There's great competition, clear communication, and zero last-minute surprises. Make your season smoother. Check out your next tournament at BigBearTournaments.com.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
These two men here, are they with you?
On the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com.
Yeah, baby, let's go. 8:55, Kirkwood, Missouri, J. Randolph Jr. Studios. Hot Take Central 2.0, Cam Janssen, Jimmy the Cat Hayes, Brody Herman, and Grant Salzman doing our thing on this lovely Thursday. Jimmy, you got something to say to me?
Yeah, I got two words that will help you with a very important decision. Those words are Delmar Mortgage. If you're thinking about buying a home, exploring a refinance, or just trying to understand where the market fits into your plans, Delmar is here to help you make a confident, informed decision. They'll walk you through real numbers, show you the cost of waiting, and help you understand when refinancing could actually benefit you and when it might not. No pressure, no guesswork, just clarity. Delmar Mortgage has been helping families since 1966 right here in St. Louis, and now across more than 40 states, still family-owned, still focused on transparency, and still committed to making the mortgage process feel simple, not stressful. If you'd like to see how much you could save or simply get a clear picture of your options, start with a free quick quote at savingthelou.com. Again, that's savingthelou.com, because, as Cam knows, better decisions start with better information.
Better decisions. Better
By
decisions.
the way, Grant, that's how you do a live read. So
That's a damn good
for the
one.
for the young kids, listen and learn.
Wily veteran. Wily.
Good enough to go on away games, though.
No, yeah, and
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Are you breaking news?
You said it on air.
Are you breaking news?
he threw a bomb. I never. Wow. What? What?
Now when
That chair.
now when
That's the first thing he said on air.
now when the
Dude.
now when the team comes after me, I'm going to say, Grant.
Oh my God.
It's the first thing he said.
Wow.
That's the first thing he said on air this morning.
Oh, I didn't think he had it in him.
I did it.
Whoa.
I did it in a veil.
Holy
In a
cow.
veil. Secret.
Rock
way.
wouldn't even have said that. Oh, damn.
It's
Grant's.
all good.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to end on that note. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. This is Hot Take Central 2.0.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision. It should not be based solely on advertisements.
Not sure how to get a lawyer after an accident? Call Brown and Crouppen. We'll walk you through it. Worried it'll cost too much? Here's a fact. At Brown and Crouppen, you pay nothing up front, and we never get paid unless you do. When you're our client, you'll have all your questions answered, all for free. Hurt? Get the facts and help you need. Call Brown and Crouppen now.
St. Louis sports fans, now you can go deeper with STL Sports Central Insiders. Get exclusive access to Bernie Miklasz, Randy Carricker, Mike Claiborne, Jamal Mayers, and more. Plus, your chance to watch a Blues game in the alumni box with Jamal himself. Also, monthly giveaways, Bernie's columns all week, and you'll be supporting local sports media. Join now at stlsportscentral.com.
Introducing the Key STL Burger Bar and Boogie, your new home in the Grand Center Arts District. The Key STL is where the music plays, the game is always on, and the dance floor is open. The Burger Bar features the ultimate smash burger experience with premium pasture-raised local beef and a dozen house-made sauces to top it all off. It's the Key STL Burger Bar and Boogie, 3225 Olive in Midtown. Before, during, or after any game, this is the spot, St. Louis. Find out more at thekeystl.com.
Hockey parents, be honest. Are your tournaments this season feeling a little unpredictable? You've planned the weekend, booked the hotel, hauled the gear. You deserve a tournament provider that's as organized as you are. And that's where Big Bear Tournaments comes in. No guessing games, no mystery matchups. We proudly list every registered team right on the website. You always know exactly who's in your division. Communication and zero last-minute surprises. Make your season. Check out your next tournament at BigBearTournaments.com.
Broadcasting live from the J. Randolph Jr. Studios in Kirkwood.
Daddy is out of the cleaning up dump business.
KLIS 590 AM, Wood River, St. Louis.
President Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky appeared to disagree on whether Russian President Vladimir Putin fully adhered to a week-long ceasefire.
Zelensky says Russia broke its promise with strikes on Ukraine's energy infrastructure this week, while Trump says Putin's commitment ended a day before Russia's latest round of attacks. According to Ukrainian officials, Russia resumed its strikes on Ukraine, hitting 27 locations with 71 missiles and 450 drone strikes across the country. Ukraine's president accused the Kremlin of betting on war and waiting for the coldest days of winter to attack. I'm Wendy Swanson.
Nuclear talks between Iran and the U.S. appear to be collapsing. According to reports from Axios, the breakdown comes after Iran and the U.S. reportedly disagreed on the location to have talks planned for Friday. Two U.S. officials told Axios the two nations agreed to meet in Istanbul with other Middle Eastern countries participating as observers. But Tehran wanted to change the format to a bilateral meeting in Oman, which was ultimately rejected by Washington. However, the officials told Axios talks could still take place this week or next if Tehran agrees to the original plan for the meeting. The winter storm death toll in Mississippi stands at 28. The entire Mississippi congressional delegation announced their support of a federal disaster declaration. Although significant progress has been made in recovery efforts, more than 23,000 Mississippi households are still without power. From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
Commerce moves fast. Your business should too. If you're not on the first page of search results, you're losing customers. Out of sight, out of mind is true. Don't let that be you. iLocal.net has helped local businesses dominate search results since 2009. For a limited time, iLocal.net is offering a free website analysis to improve the online presence of your business. Local business owners across the U.S. turn to iLocal.net to improve their search engine rankings. Search engines are constantly changing their algorithms. You need the professionals who know how to use those changes to benefit your business. Don't hope for new customers. Get found and be chosen. Call 888-699-2407 for your free website analysis. Don't wait. Call 888-699-2407. That's 888-699-2407 for your free website analysis. Call 888-699-2407.
News reports on the Lou Information Station are presented by Brown and Crouppen.
So what's the table?
Get BC.com.
You're gonna need lawyers, right?
Is diabetes keeping you from enjoying life's special moments? At US Med, we understand the challenges you face, and we're here to help.
With US Med, I can finally manage my diabetes without it managing me.
US Med offers a wide range of services to simplify your diabetes care. Personalized care plans, convenient access to cutting-edge diabetes tech, and knowledgeable support. Plus, we'll check your insurance so your diabetes care may be covered at little or no cost to you.
With US Med, I feel confident and control of my diabetes. I can finally live my life to the fullest.
Don't let diabetes hold you back. Choose US Med and experience better birthdays, better adventures, better anniversaries, and better everything. Call now. US Med. Better service, better care. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. That's 800-891-6335.
Today, business moves fast. Don't fall behind your competitors. Contact CTS, Commercial Technology Solutions, today for your voice and data needs, including networking, internet, and video conferencing. We offer 24-hour emergency service with competitive rates and an A+ rating from the BBB. At Commercial Technology Solutions, it's all about service, solutions, and stability. Contact them in Missouri at 314-421-3550, in Illinois at 618-452-3550, and online at ctsphone.com.
Listen up, fellow timeshare owners. If you're a timeshare owner and you want out at all costs, you're done, frustrated, tired of wasting money, you don't use the darn thing. Get out now. Hire the best Bulldog timeshare cancellation team in the business. Their in-house legal team, headed by a timeshare cancellation lawyer, can help you fight the biggest and There's companies out there that sell timeshare. At some point, you were using your timeshare, but now you're not, and you're tired of wasting money. Before you go to the poorhouse, call right now and learn how you can stop the maintenance fees and put more money back in your pocket. Their services cost you a lot less than you think, and you'll save a lot of money over time. Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline now. It's a free consultation.
800-824-5131. 800-824-5131. 800-824-5131. That's 800-824-5131.
Hockey parents, be honest. Are your tournaments this season feeling a little unpredictable? You've planned the weekend, booked the hotel, hauled the gear. You deserve a tournament provider that's as organized as you are. And that's where Big Bear Tournaments comes in. No guessing games, no mystery matchups. We proudly list every registered team right on the website, so you always know exactly who's in your division. There's great competition, clear communication, and zero last-minute surprises. Make your season smoother. Check out your next tournament at BigBearTournaments.com.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Yeah, baby, let's go. Yeah, 906 Kirkland, Missouri, J. Randolph Jr. Studios, Hot Take Central 2.0. Cam Janssen, Jimmy the Cat Hayes, Brody Herman, Grant Salzman, Matt Rocchio in Florida. We were just talking like, what am I going to eat this weekend, baby? Let's go.
It's only Thursday.
I know we got 1 day left. 1 day left, and we got a nice, lovely weekend. I got nothing to do. I'm doing nothing. I am going to go to Deerberg's and load up.
What's the best appetizer?
Oh, God, what am I going to do?
Wings and pizza, not that. Like appetizer, dip.
Well,
that type of thing.
Tostitos, or you're gonna go with little Cheetos?
I like with chip wise, I like the lime Tostitos lime. It always hits the spot. Oh yeah, we're gonna make all kinds of different dips. Now I'm debating on going to the fruit stand and seafood and getting a boil again with Oh yeah, baby. God, I'll eat that all day long.
I'm gonna throw one out.
$70.
I'm gonna throw out one that's very simple, basic, lacks imagination, but is always good. Cheese and crackers is always
with salami. And I put a little mustard on that bad boy.
Put a little salami on there. Get some sharp cheddar. Some of that.
Maybe a little Swiss
Colby Jack or whatever that is.
Easy peasy, cheap.
A little cheese and cracker plate.
I'll crush the whole thing.
It's great.
And I'll do meatballs with blue cheese stuffed in it. Let that sit in a little crock pot right there. Have another little crock pot of something else going on. Another one. Oh, God dang.
Who's my little crock pot?
God, I got crock pots out. Yes, baby. Woo! I love crock pots.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go classic. Just some buffalo chicken dip.
Yep. I'll
just
take
give me
that.
some buffalo chicken dip. That's my favorite appetizer dip.
Oh, man. Well, if it's going to be, I thought it was going to be a little bit warmer. I was going to barbecue. I haven't barbecued in a long time. The snow kind of.
It's like 60.
Is it?
On Super Bowl Sunday, yeah.
Is this 60? I thought it was like next week we got really warm for Mardi Gras. Let's see if there's only one way you could find. Yeah,
I'm ready for the big game. I'm so
it's
excited.
Sunday's gonna be 51 degrees. That's barbecue, baby. No doubt about it.
Colder than I thought.
51, that ain't bad for February. Which month do you like? Do you like better, August or February?
I like August a little better.
Little better.
Little better than February.
Football's right around the corner. Sometimes there is football.
August is a boring month.
You know what it is though? February's the shortest month, and I like a little bit of a longer month, so I go.
February's
with
a dog days.
But do you have things to look forward to?
August, the sun's out, it's warm. The Cardinals are pushing toward the postseason.
Exactly.
Yeah, baby. February's the worst month by a month.
March or August?
Oh yeah,
I like March.
You got a lot of college basketball.
The March is cool.
March
Like
Madness.
Like it's just the weather's starting to change. It always puts me in a good mood because anytime you're playing and like the season's winding down, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. The dog days of January and February over. Now you're in March. Okay, now it's the last part of the grind.
The birds
Let's go.
are chirping in the
birds
morning.
are starting to chirp. Sometimes you wear shorts to the skate. You know what I mean? You feel a little
this is
better.
actually a good comment.
Mm-hmm.
Just went to the store last night for my big game spread: barbecue, meatballs, chicken wings, and potato skins.
God.
More. Oh my gosh, that sounds great.
Brody, I love you, but that's Cam's job.
How can you even see that? I see
it was up on the screen.
It was up on the screen.
Me? Oh, yeah. I can't see because of the glare.
March is great because Cardinal baseball starts in March this season, and it's a home game, so I'll be there.
Grant.
That's it.
Oh man,
You said it
bombs
on air.
away.
You said it on
You get a
air.
little cocky in that chair, I think.
That
A
might have
little
been my
something.
first ever shot at Jim Hayes.
Do a bomb.
I've taken a shot at Cam Janssen.
I've
before.
seen guys get, some smaller guys knock some big dudes out with that first bomb. You threw a bomb right off the bat. Surprised us.
Right before break, too. We couldn't say anything back.
I had to did he just say that? I'm like, oh, that's hilarious. Oh, man, Grant. I love it. Oh, let's see here. What else is going? Oh, God. Did you see Deontay Wilder lose his mind?
No.
What happened?
Oh.
What happened with
on
Deontay?
a I don't know if you could put him. I
Let
never
me take
really
a look.
So Deontay Wilder, the boxer,
Yes,
who was scary for a while there until he
Oh,
starts
yeah.
getting knocked out by freaking Tyson Fury. That fight was unbelievable.
Which one? They had 3 or 2.
The one where Fury gets knocked out,
Yeah.
and the ref a little hesitant to get the count on.
Fury got back up and knocked him out. Yeah.
So Fury,
Oh, they're playing?
Wilder lost his effing mind.
They're fighting.
Oh,
April 4th.
Oh, they are. In the one of he's on a talk show. The guy asked him about Tyson Fury, and he absolutely loses his mind and starts bringing race into things. I'm a black man in this country. We're like, what? Gets up, tries to fight the guy. Really bizarre.
I can't play it because there's
He's got-
some bombs in there, but
It was scary.
What
He
was he
says-
upset about?
I don't know. They asked him about Tyson Fury.
they asked him about Tyson Fury. He accused him of cheating. He said, I don't want to talk about him. No, you're going to. Someone said back to him. And he said, I don't give a F about this. I said we didn't want to bring him up in the first place. And if it ain't got nothing to do with him, don't bring it up. And then he stormed
Deontay,
out.
you're not even.
But
in the
he
title
was going
picture
on and
anymore.
on before that.
That's
Come
just
on
the quote
now.
they have
But-
here.
So they're fighting again?
It says they're fighting on April 4th.
Oh,
Why
good
don't I
luck
never
to
see anything on this stuff? I feel like until the
I
last
didn't
minute.
even know that, and I'm the sweet scientist.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the idea man.
You usually know about the boxing matches coming up here, but yeah, that was really weird.
Dante said that Tyson Fury cheated in their 2 fights. Biggest cheater in boxing history.
Wow, that's a Grant bomb right there. That's
I'm sorry, I misread it. They're both fighting. They're not fighting each other.
Okay.
Tyson Fury's coming out of his 5th retirement, by the way, to fight.
Yeah. Well, boxers never retire, Cam. The money is just too great.
They should
Who's he
though.
fighting?
Uh,
That's what Rock is good at. Rock.
Makhmudov.
What?
Arslanbek Makhmudov.
Oh God.
Yeah, not in the title picture. Who?
How much is he
Deontay
making?
Wilder fighting? I
50
don't even think he's in
million?
the title picture either.
50 million
And
for
then
that
Wilder's boxing somebody, Kizora.
Yeah.
fight? Don't know.
Kizora. I don't know.
Probably a
Tough name.
monster.
He's a legitimate.
Okay, you know
contender.
that one? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
I
all
don't know who the Fury
They're
is.
making a lot of
Do you
money.
know who the boxing heavyweight champion of the world is right now?
No idea.
Okay, he doesn't know. What about you, Cam? Do you know it?
Jake Paul?
No.
No
Jim?
idea. No.
Alexander Usyk. But that's the point I was
thought
making
he
yesterday.
retired.
No.
I thought Usyk retired. No.
No.
All right. Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
Usyk. He's the guy that made Fury look bad and beatable.
Yes. Bad
Wilder-
and beatable.
People don't realize that Wilder, while being a great knockout artist, has 4 losses on his resume.
Yeah.
He lost to Zhang,
Yeah.
who is I think he's from China.
China?
And he's like 41 years old, this guy. And Dante Wilder, big punch, but Wilder lost to him. He lost to a guy named Joseph Parker. He is coming off a win, a TKO win over Tyrell Anthony Herndon, who I don't even know who that is. So Wilder went from champ to guy that lost to Fury to a guy that lost back-to-back fights. So you take the 2 Fury losses, Wilder has lost 1, 2, 4 out of his last 6. When a fighter loses a number of fights in a small period, you wonder if they're the same.
They're not.
Because if you look at even the really good ones, and I'm not saying Wilder isn't because he's fun to watch and he's got one of the best punches in boxing history. But if you look, it goes for UFC guys too. If you look at the end of the career, there's always losses stacked. And you wonder
You lost
if
your
that
chin.
means that's the beginning of the end.
Yeah, you lost your chin. Your chin can only take so much. It's just that simple.
So the heavyweight champion is still Usyk, but he's not the undisputed. Fabio Wardley is now the WBO heavyweight champion.
For God's sakes.
Because Usyk
Go off the
he
lineal
vacated the
boxing
belt,
champions.
and I believe he's close to vacating his belt in the WBC, WBA, IBF because of inactivity.
I
So
will
he did retire, but he hasn't
Right.
vacated yet.
So
They like
but
to
the thing
retire and
about-
come back.
Yeah.
That's one of the problems with boxing. First, the emergence of UFC, which I watch and enjoy, but
Yeah.
it's a different sport. And they created too many governing bodies and too many weight divisions
Yeah.
because the thinking process is the more championship fights you have, the more money. But they killed the golden goose. What they used to do in boxing, and this is before Grant's time, before he turned into the guy throwing salvos.
Bombs.
But they used to take the best Olympians, put them on network television, the Wide World of Sports or whatever, build up a following, then they go to pay-per-view, and you have a built-in fan base. They don't do that anymore. Boxing sort of has lost its luster, and then the UFC filled that gap.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
I tell you what, it'd be tough to be a UFC fighter, though, man. Like, you don't make that much money.
No,
you can if you are
You get into the
loud
title
and
fights.
you are a draw, and not just because you're tough, but you have to be a draw in other ways to really rack in that money. Like, there's this Connor did it, he figured it out, but he was a maniac and he was a one of a kind in so many different ways. Not to mention his fighting, where he was knocking cats out left and right. Like, that would be probably
until he got caught.
So he got caught, broke his leg, and then he got choked out. You know, he started losing some. Poirier kicked his ass twice.
Twice.
Sent
him into
Buckle.
retirement.
Oh yeah.
And
But he made $1 billion.
He ducked Chandler.
He made almost $1 billion.
And he made most of his money off endorsements.
Endorsements. And,
See, that's the thing. Now,
well, yeah.
if you only have one governing body, UFC, they're able to keep prices down for what they pay out. In a way, it's kind of what baseball's, dealing with situation. UFC has a built-in salary cap because it's what Dana White says, right? Is that fair? I don't know.
It's ticket. You get a big percentage of the
And
ticket.
he's taken over a boxing league, as I've read.
Is it the bare knuckle one?
No, I think it's like
Connor's
boxing.
involved in that. But
They
yeah,
gotta
these
figure out boxing because I enjoy watching boxing a lot more than the MMA.
I wonder, like a guy like Evan. Remember,
I like both, but
I enjoy
remember our
boxing
boy
more.
Evan came in here.
Yeah,
like he's grinding it right now. Probably. I just wonder how. Like God, he's working out. He's got to go down to Florida and live for before a fight for months and months. Pay for all that. So you're shipping in, paying for. I mean, to be as healthy as you have to be. Your trainers cost out the ass. You got to take a chunk. You got to give it to this guy. You take a chunk. You got to give it to this guy. You're not Evan Elder. You're not that big yet. Your name's not that big yet. But yet you're fighting
for coaches
to the death, and you're getting hurt, and it sets you back even more. It's a tough gig.
Absolutely.
God
tough gig.
dang, it's a
And
tough
when you're
gig.
trying to make it, you gotta fight more often to make money.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You gotta fight a little closer together. You can't take as much time off as other guys do.
You're always something nagging you. Your pinky hurts. You this. You get caught. It's too much.
the saddest thing, and I've told this before, but I used to be a ring announcer when I was in Delaware, and you introduce the fighters, and then you go to the purser at the end to get your money. That's the guy with the metal box that has all the cash in it.
Yeah.
And the guy in front of you just got knocked out, but went 4 rounds and has a big cut on his face and got his head beaten in. And they go, all right, we'll take the towel fee, corner fee. All right, here's $52. Then it's my turn. Straight 100 in cash. And it was like, that's not fair. And one boxer said, that's not fair. And I was like, I don't make the rules.
Jeez. Yeah, man.
I took home
Did you
more.
enjoy being a ring announcer, Jim? Was that one of the coolest jobs you've ever done?
Absolutely.
There you
Plus,
go.
The best part was because it was Delaware, it was close to Philly, and we'd get fighters that would come down just to be announced as VIPs and sit ringside. So you got to meet Joe Frazier, Butch Lewis, Michael Spinks.
They just said,
he dropped off.
He made his money.
He was on Howard Stern later on in his life.
Oh no.
And oh my God.
What do you mean?
He has no teeth. He couldn't.
That's Leon.
That's Leon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that might be Leon. You're right.
Leon was a guy who was a very good fighter, really a light heavyweight, but fought heavyweight. Who'd he beat? He beat Larry Holmes. And Then he lost a lot along the way. But everyone says a very nice guy. Probably took a beating in the ring. Michael Spinks. I was there when he fought Tyson. Michael Spinks was really a light heavyweight also. And he had the Spinks jinx, had a really good record. And I just remember watching him. He lost to Tyson. Maybe Grant can look it up, but I think it was the
first round, one of those.
And you could see as he walked into the ring,
his face.
I said to the guy I was with ringside, I said, he's scared. He's going to get knocked out. And he
You were there?
I think I know.
was there,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Atlantic City.
I think I know.
91 seconds, first
91
round
seconds.
knockout.
I think I know exactly the stare down where he's just like,
But
and Tyson's like this,
but
chewing on his
Michael
mouthpiece.
Spinks made a lot of money and was smart with it. And he got out quick. I don't think he never took the kind of beatings that Leon did. Leon was a brawler.
God, these guys make a lot of money though. Those
It's the
boxers
one.
do.
It's the one after Tyson does the sign with his neck.
Oh,
that he
yeah.
just
Yeah.
at that
Oh,
point,
yeah.
it was billed as the richest fight of all time. So Spinks still, he made a lot of money.
He
He
made
knocked out in 91
Science
seconds.
says that Leon beat Muhammad Ali.
It was Ali that he beat. Okay, yeah.
He
And
put, didn't he
I
send,
remember.
he
I
sent him
remember
into
that fight.
retirement.
It was like, I mean, Ali was older, and Spinks just. I thought at some point he would tire out, and he never did. He just kept fighting.
Unbelievable.
But then he lost a bunch.
Rock's getting chirped.
Oh no.
Number of Rock tweets in the past 2 weeks: 1,764.
Wow.
The number of hot take central tweets he tweeted,
Wow.
and that time 0.
Oh.
Look at Cam's face.
Spinks defeated Ali in 1978 in a split decision and a major upset, making him the heavyweight champion. Muhammad Ali won the rematch by unanimous decision to become the first three-time heavyweight champion.
I am
Ali was on
the
a
next fight I'm
little bit of a
excited about. You
downswing.
know what it is.
I was when Ali was on a
What's
little
that?
bit of downswing.
What do you think it is?
The White House fight?
Yeah, gosh dang right.
It's not happening. I don't think it's gonna happen.
It's too much.
It's so
6
much.
months away, and it still
too
hasn't
much.
been planned.
Too
It's
much.
way too much.
Oh, I'm watching.
Like
Hell,
Trump-
I might.
Trump
I,
doesn't-
told
What are you
you,
gonna watch?
I might go down.
It's not gonna happen.
Yes, it is.
No way.
Yes, it is.
There's too much stuff happening.
Yeah. If that does happen, I gotta call my buddy.
They should do it in DC.
My kid wants to go.
Well,
He
yeah.
said, Can Cam take me? I said, no, he
mean,
can't.
Yeah. This he doesn't want to be on this one.
They should do it in Washington D.C., like in the
Washington.
arena. Just not on the White House lawn. That'd be a little more logical.
It's too much.
That's what I'm saying. Do it
Until
in the arena.
until you watch it set up and you're like, oh, this is really cool.
Do it on July 4th in Washington,
So funny.
D.C.
But
It's
Trump
I
does
love it.
things just
I love it.
just to tick people.
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
He does.
I love it.
It's too much.
I will
He loves
say
UFC though.
the smartest
does.
thing UFC did was go to Paramount.
No, the smartest thing UFC ever did was bring in Brock Lesnar.
Wow.
Ooh,
That was the smartest
think-
thing they ever did.
But I think
You
By
think that
far.
they okay?
By far.
it made it real fighting. Made him legit.
No, it made Lesnar legit, but
Mhm.
remember, at the time there were two things: Ultimate Fighter and Brock Lesnar at the same time. And then when they brought Lesnar onto the Ultimate Fighter as one of the team leaders, it changed the sport forever.
But before that, Pride was big over in Japan.
Yeah, it
when they
was.
had Fedor, who's my all-time favorite fighter. Fedor is. God, yeah, they were killing each other over there. Badass fights, 10-minute long fights,
Oh yeah.
10-minute rounds,
Yeah.
killing each other.
I think this Paramount deal is so smart though, because
is.
yes, you're losing a little pay-per-view. But you also, when you have pay-per-view, you're not expanding your
Fan base,
viewership
yeah.
really. The people that like the UFC will watch it. Me and my friends, you think we're paying for pay-per-view? No, we illegally stream the fights or find a way to watch them. We're now
Yeah, you got the big bong out. You're passing around,
Nah.
taking hits.
Nah.
How to steal it? I get it.
You're damn right.
But now Paramount's like $9 a month, and you can just buy Paramount for a
And
month.
they got a bunch of
and you
stuff
can
on
watch-
there
and
too.
they have other stuff, and then you'll stay subscribed too.
They got what Landman. They got all that Yellowstone. They got
Anything
badass
with
shows.
Sharon-
But if you really just want the
Taylor's
UFC, most people will pay
My boy.
$10 to watch the fight for a month and then cancel it until the next fight.
I tried Landman, and I'm like, this is freaking awesome. Billy Bob Thornton, I like it.
Yeah,
Oil, you got
great.
the cartel, and then the two chicks showed up,
Whoa!
and I go, this is driving me nuts, and I could not watch it.
You don't
anymore.
like women on television.
Not these two.
Are you talking about his
Not-
wife and his daughter?
Yes, they're annoying as hell. Oh,
Well,
and
you know
Kate
what it
knows
is,
that I
Cam?
get
It's sort of-
annoyed
it's
easily.
Does it film the philosophy of it's an A show when the main character is on screen, but then when they're off screen, it turns into a C show?
Just God, it's like, and I've said this with Sopranos. I'd fast forward some stuff with with what Dr. I think a lot of people agree that Dr. Melfi stuff with Tonya at the beginning. I'm like, okay, but then it just got boring. She was boring in the whole movie or
So
the
did
whole
Kate
show.
like it, Landman?
Nah.
So you're done? Cold turkey?
No,
done?
I might get back on it, but they didn't have to do. It's just such a contrast. And all of a sudden, these things, like, it's just annoying. And if I'm Billy Bob Thornton, I'd be annoyed the whole. I couldn't. It just drove me nuts.
He just don't like the supporting cast. He doesn't like the supporting cast of the show.
No, that could ruin it for you.
It can.
Breaking Bad almost got me too. With
No, but the villains were good though.
They were fantastic.
The villains are great.
The son and the wife. I almost turned it off.
Yeah, but it gives Walt a reason somewhat to do what he does. It's a MacGuffin, Cam.
And then she was really annoying after a while. I'm like, oh.
It's a MacGuffin, though.
And she starts cheating on him. I didn't care about that, but just her character. And then the son was goofy. And
So you don't watch.
I'd watch the whole thing, but they annoyed me.
Is it still on?
No.
Breaking
Hell
Bad?
no.
No, now it's Better Call Saul.
Oh, yeah.
Better Call Saul, now Pluribus.
Yeah. Landman's still on.
Yeah, Landman's still on
season
there.
3.
But you don't watch.
They annoyed me. Turned it off. Ask
What
my
about
wife.
what about Sam Elliott in season 2?
I heard. Yeah, he's
I
awesome.
heard he's great.
He's awesome. But I
He
did
was great in
18.
Roadhouse.
I did
He was great in
1888. I did 1888 with Tyler Sheridan. Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor.
I
Sheridan.
did Yellowstone until it got a little bit annoying at the end.
Yes.
I didn't watch
Because
that.
in Yellowstone, they'd have shootouts. And they'd all be shooting each other like this, like in a circle. And it's like, I don't know. It started to get unrealistic with a lot of stuff
Did
later
you watch
on.
Ozark?
That drove me nuts too after a while.
I heard a lot of people really liked Ozark.
It was cool for a while, but
It's
there's
like
too
the
much
first
stuff that he's
seasons were
got going
good.
on. It's just
Yeah.
like, it gave me a headache.
I get
Did
that.
you ever watch House of Cards?
Yes.
Yes.
I watched everything, man.
Who's the director of that one?
The star, what's his name?
Kevin
Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Did the show continue without him?
Yes.
It did.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, she took over. I thought she was a badass in that too, actually.
So you like that?
Yeah, I liked House of Cards. It was pretty damn cool.
Everyone I know says you got to watch
Cool.
House of Cards. I never did. Someone
You
bought
would-
me
oh,
the box set of it.
You would like it.
I just don't watch things that aren't on the main channels because I'm an old.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I
God.
too.
you're
Do you
so
have
old,
any streaming
Jim.
services?
What's that?
Do you have streaming services?
Yeah, we do have Paramount. We watch
Uh-huh.
the UFC.
Okay.
But also, to get to it, you have to press extra buttons.
You can't just watch on cable.
The extra buttons.
Yeah, it does suck.
No.
The Wi-Fi might be cutting in and out a little bit. Start
No,
flagging.
you gotta use this remote. We got
Hey,
27 remotes.
1888 was badass.
I enjoyed it.
And it was quick. It's quick, boom. It was bad. I loved it.
Someone said Tulsa King with
Is that cool as
Sylvester
Sly?
Stallone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
80 years old, still the
It's not as bad as a lot of the other things he's done.
What's he done?
I feel like the Expendables just wears on me.
Oh, yeah. That's a money grab. All those guys.
Someone-
they all
Yeah.
split the money
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
Stone Cold. They're all. That's for kids. Like, like I couldn't get into Fast and Furious stuff.
Me neither.
Couldn't do it.
No.
I thought those cars were dorky.
Me-
Do you
yeah,
still have a
little bit.
color? Do you have a color TV? the other day right now?
Yes, he's
What,
got
because
it.
it's a Ford Focus? Is that what? 'Cause a friend of the family is into that stuff, and it's
Oh,
like
no.
you ought to see this car. That's a Ford Focus.
They're
Yeah,
RX,
that
they're
was
R8,
short.
RX8 or whatever those neat. They're fast, but they're just. I like the.
Oh.
I want to be blah blah blah. That's what I like. Not the me pop 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 me. No, not cool. And even like the Vin Diesel stuff, but I couldn't get into
I
that.
don't understand Vin Diesel. I've never gotten it.
He was good in Boiler Room.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
That's a fantastic movie.
Good movie.
Damn good movie. Timeless. You could watch that now. It's the 90s, but it's really good.
There was another movie he was in where he kind of played, the Vin Diesel role. That was pretty good. Can't remember the name.
Gone in 60 Seconds?
No.
Oh.
It was, I don't know, he was defending a town or something.
Yeah.
The same plot. But, yeah, I like Vin Diesel.
Yeah, I just didn't get into like the AAA, this stuff where you're beating guys up. And
Then they
I just
brought in The
can't.
Rock.
The Rock's movies, I never really.
Nope.
No. Was his show about ballers? Was that cool? I thought I watched the first couple episodes. I'm like, this is kind of cool.
People love it, but I've never watched it.
Whose show? Who's the one in Ballers?
Rock.
Oh,
He's
The
an
Rock
agent.
had, like,
He's
his
an agent.
own,
He's
like-
an ex-NFL
that's
player
right.
who's an agent making money.
Yeah.
You know, you're down in Miami, I think. You know, it's
He had
kind of a
like,
cool
own
scene.
documentary show on NBC or something that was like telling the story
Young
of his
Rock.
life.
Young Rock was,
Yeah,
was
Young
pretty
Rock.
good.
You know what I want to watch is the news about that kidnapping with what's her name?
Savannah Guthrie's
Jesus, what
Oh.
the
What
is the
hell?
latest?
I did
Nothing.
Grant, what's the latest?
Nothing.
They're in the
brother-in-law's
house
no
scrubbing.
longer a suspect.
Really?
Or the son-in-law, I don't know which one. He was never a suspect, apparently.
Well, they said he
Who
was.
said that?
The sheriff said there's no suspects. That anything you see has been false suspects.
Because it was
It's fake news, he said.
the
Wow.
daughters. I don't know, like the husband of one of the daughters or something.
I think it's her sister,
Her sister?
Savannah's sister's husband,
Yes,
was talked
yes,
about.
you're
He's got a
correct.
shaved head, kind of look.
But I never read officially that he was a suspect.
Yeah, he's not.
He's not. I did that. He was the latest suspect that they're looking into.
Person of interest.
Person of it,
And he
whatever.
said they
It
have
was.
no person of interest. They're not looking. They have
How?
nothing. They have
Where
no
are your
leads.
cameras at?
And
That's a
there's no
wealthy
streetlights.
neighborhood.
And
There's
what
no
about the
streetlights, and
rumor
they're
that
like,
there was a ransom note?
I didn't hear that.
I did too. I heard that too. And there was blood.
There's no. I heard the blood. There's no streetlights, and they're rich, so they're kind of spread out.
Yeah.
And there's like
In a beautiful, like
trees
New
up that
Mexico.
kind of are
Is it New Mexico?
Arizona.
Arizona. Yeah. And it was one of those.
And when you're in Arizona, it's kind of spread out. There's not lights. There's
How's
you
there no?
can't see.
Yeah, but you don't have a Ring camera in that wealthy ass neighborhood.
neighbors do, and they can't see anything.
Doesn't everybody have a Ring camera now?
I feel like they
Got to.
You got to.
You got to.
You got to.
I just want to know what's going on.
I know.
That was a Shark Tank product.
Really?
Yeah, it was originally called Doorbot.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
guy-
damn good idea if you think about it.
Yep. He became very wealthy. Nobody invested in it though.
Wow.
Yeah, nobody invested in it.
I just don't understand why
Interesting,
the
Brody.
kidnapping if you're not looking for money, unless it's just out of revenge for
Grant,
something.
this sounds like a
Here are my
movie.
two theories when I heard what happened.
Yeah,
One, disgruntled family member, someone in the family
could be the
tree
in-law. Yeah,
feels that they deserve this or that, or someone in her group of helpers that might have been doing something untoward and was afraid of getting called out for it.
Yep.
Those are my two theories. But I haven't been asked to fly over there and help with the investigation, which surprised me. But then again, it's not a home game.
I asked Jimmy this yesterday, pre-show, in our pre-show meeting. I go, has there been a kidnapping where the kidnapper gets his money and leaves
no way.
and gives the girl back or whatnot? Has there been?
Let's see.
Where are the biggest kidnappings in the last 100 years? Lindbergh, baby. Remember the movie Ransom? Mel Gibson? That was pretty good back
Yeah,
in
it
the day.
was.
Look, the Hauptmann baby. You know, I mean, no, Hauptmann is the bad guy, but the Lindbergh baby,
That was a big deal.
Richard Hauptmann, and they always say his name. Everyone called him, Richard Hauptmann or Bruno Hauptmann, but they always say they give three names to the bad guy in the history. That's something you might know. Richard Bruno Hauptmann. They stuck the third name on him to make it seem more obvious. But it seemed like I remember seeing the documentary on it.
How
they had all the evidence.
How
They
did
had
he
the
get?
ladder that he used to climb into the room?
Oh, just
But
like
the theory
Emily
was
Smart.
the theory was
Elizabeth
that
Smart.
Lindbergh was like the all-American guy, and then
Yeah.
some bad stuff came out about him too.
Yes.
But he didn't want to. The kid wasn't totally healthy and had some sort of health challenge, and he didn't want that. So he wanted the kid taken away because it would hurt his legacy. That was like some of the rumors. The
Oh God!
conspiracy.
Could you imagine that? Like even this last documentary about Elizabeth Smart, which is fascinating. I remember when I went down, and your daughter gets freaking kidnapped from her room. Your little 14-year-old daughter does, and now the media is all over you, the dad, because he looked kind of goofy in some of these interviews. Which I don't know how you would look if something like that. Like your eyes are kind of goofy. So then they piled on him like he's the killer. Can you imagine the emotional? Oh my God.
John Benet Ramsey.
That was weird.
The family, the parents, they ended up getting divorced.
It was weird.
But there was always suspicion that it was one of them.
I thought it
Or
was the brother.
Or
The brother.
See all these like
she got all that attention. They're prancing her around like she's a supermodel at a very young age. And he could have been a jealous kid. That's what they found her body. They had her body in the basement. Like blunt trauma.
And a garrote around her neck.
And a note.
Yeah.
Jesus, that was very high profile.
And they never solved it.
That was in 1994. God.
It's still in the news today. Every once
in a while it pops up. Were you looking that up, Grant?
Yeah, a lot of these obviously aren't. I mean, the ransom gets paid, but then the kidnapper ends up getting caught anyway. So it's like, is the ransom really paid? But the two most recent, in 2009 and 2010, ransoms were paid. The Somali pirates, $9.5 million in 2010 by South Korea, and then the U.S. paid, Greek-owned paid $7 million to Somali pirates for oil tankers that were both. So I don't know if that's as much kidnapping, but those are ransoms.
I'm talking
that were
about
paid.
a high-profile Jeff Bezos type.
Yeah,
a billionaire.
A lot of these happened
on a family vacation.
Yeah,
people knew that they were going to this particular spot, and they set him up, and they grabbed that little girl, and
the Hearst media daughter kidnapped in the 70s.
That's right.
The ransom was paid, but then the kidnappers got caught.
Okay.
So I don't know
Or
if
the
it's
kid-
successful. No. She was released.
That's right.
But I don't know if it was. I don't know if you can mark that as successful.
The Hearst baby in the 70s.
She was older. She was like a teenager, I think.
She's usually a kid. Like
She wasn't. But she was a young adult.
But younger.
And they said she got in with this group, and she said it was like they controlled her mind or whatever, but they said she was in on it. Right?
I'm gonna have to. Now I'm curious about that one. I knew the Lindbergh one, which he was gigantic at the time, like real handsome too, right? Like just had a little bit of everything.
Oh yeah,
he was actually the most popular guy, and one of them in the world at the time, I think. Jeez Louise. Oh man, what do you got going there, buddy? You run out of batteries?
I gotta be. I was a little distracted here because I'm trying to herd cats here for the podcast. I know I shouldn't do that. I didn't mean to, but all of a sudden people can and can't be on. Don't you hate it?
Yes.
That's why you love having Andy handle it.
Yes.
I love
you guys think
I
I'm
think him and Andy's podcast
his
one of
bitch.
the best in the area.
Oh,
But-
it's better than mine. Thanks.
No, I like yours too, Jim. I like yours.
Now rip me. Now rip me.
Wow.
Thanks, bro.
Poor Jimmy. God dang.
No, Jimmy.
You would think when Rock's gone, everything.
territory.
I'm gonna tell Bad Holiday that you think he's terrible.
No.
Yeah, I think Jim.
And I'm gonna send him a picture.
Do
of
it. I would do that.
No,
And Lance Lynn.
Yeah, all of them.
Hey, this guy was chirping you.
Yep.
No, come on. One of the best. I didn't say the best. I put you guys right up there.
Doesn't matter. You.
Too much backpedaling, sir.
How was
I
the
still love you, Brody.
Brody? How was that last night? Was that last night with
Yeah,
Patty
it was the
Maroon?
St. Louis Sports Hall of Fame induction ceremony. It was quite enjoyable. A lot of inductees that got in. Congratulations to all of them. I don't know if any of them are listening right now.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, Layla Anderson, Sports Inspiration, Devin Alexander for boxing, the DeWitt family for sports leadership, Tina Hutchinson for basketball, Mike Jones for football, known for the tackle, Al Joyner, track and field, Pat Maroon, hockey, Bob Ramsey, media, Dan Rolfs, women's basketball coach at Incarnate Word, Bob Sunfold, basketball coach at Umsel, Todd Worrell, former closer for the Cardinals, baseball, and the Hummers, a unbelievable women's softball team.
How does
Congrats
a
to all
guy
the
like
inductees.
Todd? So like, how old's Todd Worrell?
He's getting up there.
So what did he like? Were they just? How does that happen?
I think there's a nomination process that happens.
So the names just get kind of thrown around.
Yeah. Yep.
Chat
He's
wants you to know
66.
the women's U.S. Hockey Olympic team starting now against the Czech Republic.
Yeah.
USA. I have a bad feeling about the men's.
Question:
Joy Dunn's on
as
the field.
somebody who's part of it, or not part of, but in the world, would you see a silver
you're in the
medal?
world.
Cam is.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm a what?
You're in the hockey world.
Oh.
Would you see a silver medal as a failure?
God, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gold or bust
They
by
haven't-
a million.
They have.
Are you kidding?
One gold.
I don't
with
give a
professional
damn.
Players.
That
They haven't
is
won gold since 1980.
USA, dude. No. It's you. It's
that not
gold
crazy?
or bust
Yeah.
for the USA.
Uh-huh.
There's no. Oh, good job. No. It's gold or bust, no matter what. That is their mindset. and they will get chirped. Billy Guerin, oh my, up and down. They will critique that lineup like you can't believe if they don't perform in this here tournament.
Second question.
Unacceptable.
Did you know that? Not since 1980?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Would you rather lose to Canada in the gold medal match or win the bronze medal match?
Lose to Canada in the gold match.
So you get
Silver
silver
is
with the
better than
loss,
bronze.
but you win the bronze and you're ending on a
Oh, stop
on
it,
a
Grant.
high.
Stop it.
Better to have go toe to toe with the big dog.
No, I don't want no
Go
participation
toe to toe with the big dog.
prize.
The two big dogs going toe to toe.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's what I want.
I take silver over bronze.
I want the big boys to go. Let's go.
Last thing on this.
God.
Okay.
Recommended viewing. Netflix just released a documentary about the team.
Yep.
Okay.
Best one I've ever seen.
Wow.
I was
Because
watching-
I've seen it all with. I feel like I've seen everything. I've read everything.
And
I've
it was-
watched everything. It was still good. That's
So
what I heard.
you
too.
watched it?
I started it.
I finished it because it was.
Okay.
I was thinking the same thing. Like I've seen the movie, I've seen this, I've seen that. How are they going to retell this story? So good. They had all the guys there that were still living, talking about Herb a lot. Like all of it was, and it really brought you through. And I think the best part about it was you learned a lot about the gold medal match as well, because no one ever talks about it against Finland. They always talk about and then they beat Finland for the gold.
Yes. After you
no one ever
celebrate like
talks
that,
about that.
you're up here.
Yeah.
Then you got to come back to reality.
And they spent time on that, which I thought was really interesting. So I'm
gonna
make sure you finish it before.
I'm
it
in the
starts.
mood, dude. I
It
can't.
gets you ready.
I can't wait for this.
It's gonna be so fun.
Because I look at Canada. I want Canada. I want to chirp Canada so bad. I'm sorry. I'm petty.
That is
petty. I'm petty. I don't care.
But that's the gold medal
let's
match no matter
go.
what, right? The rest is moved.
I want to put them down.
Sweden's pretty good. They
so
could lose
good.
to Sweden. Other than that, I
You
don't.
could lose to
think-
Germany.
I'm saying it's the gold medal match when the U.S. plays Canada.
Oh,
That's right, baby.
That's
what
I'm saying.
everybody
That's the
wants
gold
to
medal.
see.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Or if
The
it was
51st state.
You damn, I want that to be flowing on Twitter like you cannot believe. Everybody's gonna be throwing that, but it's the funniest. I don't give a damn. Am I petty? You damn right I am. They're starting to piss me off a little bit up there anyway, so it's all good. People are cool, and it's all good. But the only other unbelievable thing that could happen with the Olympics that can't happen this year would be Russia, USA.
And you know what? I hope it happens, Cam. Next year, 4 years from now,
let's go.
2030 in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, but will be
wait,
retired by that
wait.
point.
50th anniversary of the Miracle on Ice.
Oh, Lord.
50 years
Lord.
later in the United
Get your
States
shite
again.
together, Russia. Come
Get
on,
it
Putin.
together so you can
calm
get
down
in.
a little bit.
Calm
Calm
down a little bit.
You got to. I don't care. Calm down a little bit. Focus on that. Let's get this.
They're letting the restrictions go a little bit. Some of the Russian individual athletes are allowed to compete.
I
Get
want.
it by
I want to say
2030.
Russia on their jerseys, though.
Yes.
I want their
I
colors.
don't want the United Nations.
No.
Yeah.
The Russia.
The
Putin
unified
on the
athletes.
second line.
What's that?
Putin on the second
Putin on the second line, and then he trips over the carpeting.
Oh, I remember
He
that
scored
video.
11 goals in this stupid ass charity event, and he's waving and he trips. They didn't tell him. Fetisov did not tell him about the carpet, and he busts his ass head first. Somebody died after that, probably.
No, they didn't accidentally. I mean,
Yeah, like their
fell out
jet
a window.
Their jet blew up.
Fell out a window.
Oh Lord.
Lordy.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Let's go to break and regroup. How about that? Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Hot Take Central 2.0.
The Lou Information Station, a whole new way to enjoy content created just for those of us in the St. Louis area. It's a whole new way to advertise and promote your business. Reach out and find out just how different we are. If you're tired of one-sided advertising offerings or your traditional media rep trying to shove digital marketing down your throat, visit luinfo.com and click on advertising. Or email partnerships at luinfo.com for more information.
All right, Cam, be honest. New Year's resolution still holding strong?
Not so much, Kat. But I did decide on one thing that I'm sticking with. Making home life better in 2026.
And that's a good one. And if better includes more fun, more time outside, and less stress, then you need to talk to Merrimack Pools and Outdoors.
Absolutely. They build backyard escapes, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, the kind of place everyone actually wants to hang out.
And now's the perfect time to plan. Don't wait until summer hits. Start now, get it designed right, and be ready when the warm weather shows up.
Merrimack Pools and Outdoors walks you through the whole process from design to construction, and they do it the right way.
So if your New Year's goal is fewer trips, fewer crowds, and more memories at home, go to SplashSTL.com.
That's SplashSTL.com. and make this year the year your backyard finally wins. That's Splash, STL.com.
LouInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen, 222-2222.
Your LouInfo.com news report. A judge has cleared the way for Missouri voters in 97 counties to decide a property tax cap issue in April. The bill is best known for stadium financing tied to Kansas City sports teams, but it also allows property tax increases to be capped or frozen if voters approve. Dozens of taxing districts have filed a lawsuit challenging the constitutionality of those property tax provisions. One man is in custody after a woman was found dead inside her St. Louis County apartment. Police conducted a wellness check on January 21st near North Hanley Road near Interstate 70 and found the woman's decomposing body on a couch. Neighbors had not seen her since mid-December. Terrence Smith, whom police say lived in the apartment, faces several charges. 2 people, including a police officer, were hospitalized after a crash Wednesday morning in St. Louis County. The officer responding to another incident was taken to the hospital conscious and alert after the crash at Earth City Expressway and Ryder Trail South. The other driver suffered life-threatening injuries. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, LouInfo.com weather. Presented by Home Bank. Member FDIC. Secure your financial future by opening a high-yield checking account today. Go to myhomebank.bank to get started.
Here's your LouInfo.com weather update. Some lingering cloud cover for today, but we have pretty nice weather for the upcoming weekend. About 40 on today's high. 30 and a few clouds overnight, and then near 50, breezy and sunny on Friday. We're expecting sunshine Saturday and Sunday. For Saturday, upper 30s, but we're in the 50s Sunday. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app.
People ask all the time, who the heck is Low Cost Airlines? Well, we're not just one airline. When you're talking to us, you're talking to everyone. We are the discount supermarket for all airline tickets. Plus, we have all the airlines and always have the best prices. American, Delta, United, plus all the specialized international airlines and a lot more. And we make it easy. We guarantee you'll talk to a live human in 60 seconds. You can have the rate you need and have your trip booked in 5 minutes. Now, how cool is that? And remember, when you're talking to us, it's like talking to every single airline available with one fast phone call. All you need to do is call and find the best prices to fly wherever it is you want to go. So are you ready? Call Low Cost Airlines right now. 800-298-0306. 800-298-0306. 800-298-0306. That's 800-298-0306.
Fast Track Auto Transport has been a trusted leader in vehicle shipping for over 25 years, providing reliable, affordable service across the U.S. Fast Track offers fast and safe transportation solutions for individuals, dealerships, fleets, and businesses of all sizes. The Fast Track team prides itself on honest communication, competitive pricing, and real-time tracking, which gives our customers peace of mind from pickup to delivery. Whether you're shipping a single car or managing a large fleet, Fast Track delivers a smooth, hassle-free every time. Come see why Fast Track Auto Transport has been St. Louis's go-to company for your vehicle transport needs for over 25 years. The trusted way, the safe way, the Fast Track way. Visit ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004. That's ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes on the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com.
Yeah, baby, let's go. Yeah. Big game weekend. You can't say Super Bowl?
You can say Super Bowl. You're not an ad.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it has to be an ad?
Yeah.
Okay. The big game.
Who's ready for the big game?
Are we excited about the big game?
No.
I am. Come on. I'm
excited.
excited about the
I
big
agree.
I'm
game.
excited about the food
Thank you.
and the fact that everything's shut down, so no one's going to bother you.
I-
Honestly,
That's all I think.
Super Bowl day, no one bothers you.
Is it going to be a good game?
I think so.
Who do you? Is there really like? I like the Seahawks because they beat the Rams. Period.
Super
That's my
Bowl.
rooting.
Super Bowl. I get excited. It's two
I
best
get there.
teams.
Come on. It's
Anyone
gonna
that
be-
says, "Oh, it should be this, it should be that," well, why aren't they there? They lost.
I agree.
It's the two best teams.
No, I'm not.
No, I
complaining.
know, I know.
I'm just saying there's usually something that happens along the way.
Some storyline for you to-
captivates me.
There it
to
is.
root for one
Because
of
the
the teams.
Patriots have faced a
And
bunch
I-
of cupcakes. Everybody knows it.
And what is the root? Like, what is the rooting? If you have no skin in the game without betting, is there a storyline that you could
St. Louis
attach
doesn't
to?
like the Patriots. Okay, a
Yeah,
lot of
but-
people hate on the Patriots
Yeah.
for their past. Okay,
Yeah.
people like the Seahawks because they beat the Rams.
Right.
Yes.
That's the St. Louis angle.
And it's
Pats
not like
cost Bill
Mahomes.
Belichick the Hall of Fame on his first ballot, which is a crime.
You don't have Mahomes the last few years. You don't have even the Eagles and Hurts and
Yeah,
their
but they're interesting,
storyline.
yeah.
Like it's two teams that have never in
Rams.
this era of their
Right.
team.
But we
have
could be
done it.
embarking on a new era, Grant.
We are embarking on a
Darnold
new era.
dominant.
Quarterbacks that have played well.
You're
like-
kind of confident. I don't think Sam Darnold will ever get back here, win or lose. Drake May, maybe, but like it's not
What?
like you feel like the loser of this game probably will never.
The
make it.
quarterbacks-
Head coaches, Grant. Come on.
The quarterbacks
now.
aren't that
Anything could
interesting.
happen.
The quarterbacks aren't that interesting, although they have cool stories, especially what's his name, but
Drake May.
Darnold.
Darnold
is the, is
has
the
a
one.
better story,
He's an awesome story.
but they're not in.
Why?
They're
'Cause
not
he got
loud.
drafted by a dysfunctional franchise, and
It's
he's
not
in
a-
state in his persistence.
Well,
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
cool, yeah.
he
But he's
went to
not
four
like a
different
lot. He's
teams.
not loud. There's no drama. No one got.
May has nothing,
yeah.
Stephon Diggs.
And this is a level of sizzle
Stephon
that doesn't
Diggs will be
satisfy Cam.
arrested on the field after the game. He'll be put in cuffs.
How unbelievable is that, though?
He should be in jail. Right
How
now.
unbelievable
He's
is
not.
that? It's unbelievable.
Stephon Diggs probably will be
Stephon
in
Diggs.
jail after the Super Bowl.
Pisses me off.
He probably they
you
got
imagine?
postponed so he could play.
How about Rashid Rice, too? They almost had him play for it. God, that makes me mad.
They were wearing the free Rashid shirts, and now he messed up again.
Free four.
Ugh,
Are you out of your
that guy's
mind?
an idiot.
Run over a little girl. You don't even look at that mother and daughter. You don't even look at them. You're evil.
And then he assaulted somebody else.
I believe Stephon
Yeah.
Diggs is now
Just a
dating
few weeks
Cardi
ago.
B.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
That's
going
the
to
thing.
jail.
Back when the Rams were in town, we had something similar with
Lawrence Phillips?
Leonard Little.
And Lawrence
That
Phillips.
was before your time.
I was before my
yeah.
time.
Oh, Grant. There's a couple things.
Yeah.
You were around for that.
Oh yeah. Of course
He lived out by
was.
me, way out yonder.
Really?
Lawrence Phillips lived way out on the John McKeever Road.
Wow.
Way out there.
Way out there.
See him in Eureka. My dad saw him in Eureka.
Wow.
What did he do? D-Dub killed somebody?
Whoa, what?
Oh yeah, Lawrence Phillips. It was serious with him. I'll look it up. It was
What are you? Who are you talking about?
Lawrence.
Lawrence Phillips, running back, who was with the Rams.
Yeah.
The Rams had
he
some
died
bad
being
running back
incarcerated
rooms.
though.
Remember Tony Banks?
Yes, quarterback.
Tony Banks.
Yes, quarterback for the Rams early on. He was a quarterback at Michigan State.
I heard he partied.
Oh yeah.
Those old school guys. Oh, yeah.
Lawrence Phillips, bad running back. Trey Mason killed somebody. He was a running back for the Rams. Zach Stacy. Have you ever seen the Zach Stacy video?
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh,
It's
maybe
one
I
of the
have.
more gruesome ones.
Punch
I've
his
ever seen.
girl?
Like just
Oh.
throwing around the room.
Yes, in the apartment.
He was a running back for the Rams.
Yeah.
Bad. You don't want to be a running back for the St.
Well,
Louis
even
Rams.
like, what's his name? Mixon. Knocked
Dixon.
that girl out the
That's
bar.
brutal. That is
And
one
of
the
course,
more
he's like, oh,
brutal.
you said that. I'm like, sure.
So the Rams back in the day
Back in your day.
had an agent friend in the Central West End. When I moved into my condo, which was right next door, that era had gone, but the agent still owned the condo. Steven Jackson was his client, lived there, and Steven Jackson, nice guy, great running back. So it has nothing to do with the stuff that happened before. But the neighbors would tell us back in the day that used to be party headquarters, and in the alley, all of a sudden, and that's police raided it. And there was a cardinal apparently, but the neighbors would say the back alley would be loaded with like 12 Mercedes and Rolls Royce. They knew something was going on there.
Oh, yeah.
But apparently it was a little party flat for the Rams.
Yep.
Huh.
Kind of like the White House with the Cowboys a little bit.
Yeah, very similar.
Oh, yeah. It's what you do. You got to go to, you're all in it together. You're in one spot, I guess.
And I go take my dog out, and there's Steven Jackson. Hey, how you doing?
Was he a nice guy?
I heard he was
couldn't be nice.
I heard he was a
Couldn't be
fantastic dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice guy.
I loved watching him.
Played
Like
in
a
the league a long
fantastic
time.
guy.
The only redeeming quality
Yep.
about the Rams when they were so bad.
He was the only reason to watch.
And
Yes.
he must have been a nightmare to try to tackle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gigantic. He was gigantic.
talk about a guy that could get north to south. Whew.
Yeah.
Who?
Lawrence loved trick or treaters. What does that mean, buddy?
Oh,
I don't remember that.
What does that mean? Jesus.
I don't like that.
You love trick or treaters. Okay. Putty, elaborate, please. It's the last regular season weekend of youth hockey. My daughter has 3 big games and forgot the Super Bowl was even this weekend. Spartan 4-4. Good luck, man. Good luck with that, buddy. Hell yeah.
There's nothing better than watching your kid compete.
God,
I
yeah,
don't
man.
care if it's the Super Bowl or whatever.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yep.
I like
You're not going to get those days back.
no, you're not. And they're gonna go by quick
Yes,
for the
they
most
are.
part.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta cherish it.
Of course.
You know, you gotta cherish it. Let's
Yes.
see here.
What's your best youth hockey memory?
Youth hockey? Oh,
Before
God.
you were even an idea of being an NHL player.
Probably having like scouts and an agent coming up to my dad in front of all the other dads in Toronto in a big tournament because I just scored 4 and put a couple guys in the hospital. Something like
you.
that.
That's
And
awesome.
I'd come home with all the cards, and my dad was a little braggadocious, and he needed to chill out probably a little bit. But that's a good feeling when
Is
you
it-
know you're getting
Was it one agent
you
or
know,
multiple agents?
multiple, including
Oh, wow.
Frost.
Wow.
Isn't it kind of funny how you remember
You
some
ain't
of
getting
those?
me. You ain't getting me.
Do you love me? Yeah, I love you. Do you love me?
You
Yeah, I
ain't
love you.
getting me.
Do you love me? Yeah, I love you. That was before.
That's
your
when you
time.
knew you were
You
going to
know
be a
what
pro.
I'm talking
You
about?
ain't getting me,
Yeah, I do,
Frosty.
yeah.
Do you love me? Yeah, I love you.
That's
No,
when
I
you
don't
knew-
love
Is that
you.
when you knew you were
And
going
then,
to be a pro,
and
Cam?
then that kid ends up asking me for a signed Pujols jersey.
That, yeah.
That was the moment you knew? What did you say?
I was pretty confident for some odd reason. I don't know why I shouldn't have been, but nothing was stopping me.
No.
Nothing.
No, you probably dropped out
nothing.
of school in the ninth
Nothing.
grade.
Nothing.
But, like,
Nothing.
I'm talking about when you were like 4th, 5th grade. Did you know you were like
I
good
wasn't
enough, or
even
were you
playing,
just-
man.
When did you start playing?
Oh, I think 5th, 6th grade, maybe. Like that's late.
So it was quick that
Yeah.
you got good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It isn't funny how you kind of remember some of those, probably more than some of your NHL games.
yeah,
Those are all
I-
blurs, but you'll never forget that.
yeah. I
You
remember
scored 4.
I had just to travel with your dad and listen to Chronicles for 10 hours, in the back of a van,
Oh.
knowing that I'm safe and I got a tournament to go to, and we just a blast, an
Just a blast.
absolute
A lot of
blast.
Neil Peart. A lot of
Yeah.
Neil Peart.
Jam out for 10 hours.
Jam out for 10 hours.
Yep.
I feel like Jim Hayes has a good youth sport memory.
Oh, I'm sure he
Or
does.
high school.
My dad was there when I scored one of my 3 varsity goals for Nyack lacrosse.
There you go.
And it was a good feeling. He probably had a smile on his face. It's funny. There's a couple of fights when I was really young on YouTube. All right, we're in like Springfield, Illinois, where I'm playing juniors when I was really young, and I fought the tough guy. And my dad is in the back of the video in front of all the Springfield fans. He's by himself on the glass, and he's like, "Bam, that's my son." That's it's the funniest.
awesome.
He's right there. He's
That's
got
a
my
proud
AAA
papa
Blues
right there.
jacket on. It's the funniest thing in the world. I rip off all my stuff.
Oh
and
my
fly-
gosh.
yeah.
One of my favorite is
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Tell me
I'm
yours.
playing corner. Well, just of my dad, because my dad coached for a while in the stands, doesn't really say anything ever.
Nice man.
Yes.
Nice man.
Guy throws pass behind the line of scrimmage. Everyone kind of stops playing. I scoop it up because I know the rules. I'm running. I'm thinking, oh, let's go. Touchdown, 90 yards.
90?
Refs blow the whistle. And
Oh.
they call it dead and complete. And I'm like, my hands go on my head right away. And I see the stands, and my dad's like in the surrender cobra. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God. Like, that's the one time as a fan I ever saw him like freak out, say anything. And I know like it didn't count or anything, but it's just funny.
But it should have.
It should have.
It was
but
still a
it's
good
just
run.
It's still just funny to look up and like remember that of him getting just as emotionally invested
That's cool.
in a high school game.
Real quick before we go. Lawrence ran over some kids in his truck after an argument. I confused him with Albert Bell. Bell chased some kids in his truck that egged his house. Okay.
Dear
Don't
God.
egg my house, by the way, because I might chase you too. All right. Good job, guys. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Love all you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Hot Take Central 2.0.
This message is presented on behalf of Delmar Mortgage. When it comes to buying